Alright, what a start. Welcome gamers. This game we're going to be playing Sivir. Sivir just got buffed this patch. Pretty sizable buff. If I can just look at the patch notes real quick, I'll tell you exactly what. Sivir basically increased 58 to 60, so an increase of 2 base AD. And her Q, I'm not even going to bother reading those changes, listing out those changes, but basically her Q damage switched from based on her total AD to instead only being based off of her base AD, bonus AD, and the base damage of her Q just got massively shifted up. So instead, basically it's just a stronger ability throughout the majority of the game now. It only apparently starts to fall off around level 12, or exactly at level 12, but we have a stronger early game, and also because of the base AD, we are actually just a stronger champion throughout the majority of the game as well. So that's pretty neat. Her win rate at the moment has gone up by 2%, which is pretty solid. She is in a pretty solid state right now, I think, with a 51% win rate. So yeah, I'm excited to play her, since she's a fun champion in my opinion. I love champions with really high wave clear. Okay, can wasted a lot of mana there. We're also not running Presence of Mind here. We are running Overheal, Absorb Life, the thing that replaced Overheal. I'm just gonna place a ward. Because we're gonna be rushing Essence River, so at that point, Presence of Mind would become useless anyway. So instead we're gonna go with the Absorb Life, which is also gonna be significantly better to Triumph, because we're not running Bloodline. This is truly tragic, but I'm gonna have to give up the cannon, I think. It's really unfortunate, but if I walk forwards and get that cannon, I am in a flank position. And I didn't know when I used my Q that I was gonna get ganked, so it's not like... I couldn't really be expected to just save my Q there. You can't just save your Q all lane just in case you get ganked when the cannon is arriving. That was just pretty unlikely. Oh well. Actually, something I keep forgetting to do on Sivir whenever I do play her is Aerie. I used to be really into Aerie Sivir a while ago, but I kind of forgot about it when I stopped playing Sivir. I think Aerie could have been decent here. We don't really need lethal tempo DPS to fight these guys. Instead, some extra poke power would be really nice. Okay, I need to get away from this guy because he's got that extra melee range. I don't know where the hell my support is, by the way. This wave is not crashed. Fortunately, it seems like it's gonna start pushing back towards us. Yeah, it already is, but... like, why let me get zoned from so much farm there? Oh well. I just have to not get the last hit. I can try and trade with Emilio just so I'm not being a complete pushover here. I just need to stay away from Lucian. There we go. Making sure I'm always out of his range. Overall, we win that trade against Emilio. It's an ADC against an Enchanter. Of course we win, if we have an extended trade at least. Okay, they finally end up killing the Pantheon. Because they don't really have any dive threat, and they only temporarily zoned me while the wave was pushing towards them and us pushing towards us. I don't actually really miss out on too much here. Sadly, I'm gonna miss out on this cannon, aren't I? Ooh, it just wasn't in range. Perfect. I'll give up in melee for it then. Yeah, they're just not able to do much. They don't even have poke, so I'm not super under threat under turret here. Gonna have to go some CS under turret. That's really hard to set them up, because if I use my W auto attack reset, I'm just gonna end up messing up the rest of the CS, so I just have to accept I'm losing a lot there. I'm only about ACS down, which is not bad. Like, it's obviously worth a kill on mid lane. Decent. Anyway, overall, I don't really like the Sivir matchup too much. I blinded her because she's an okay blind. Like, even the thing about Sivir is that she's kind of like Ezreal. Even in tough matchups, you still are pretty safe. Not as safe as Ezreal, but decently safe at least. But yeah, I don't think she really likes facing enchanters. She likes facing supports that have a really high impact single ability. So think hook supports, for example. They're kind of all useless if they're never landing their hook. Hang on. Nice. They're all kind of useless if they're not landing their hook, and if you can just spell shield their hook over and over, then they're just not really having as much impact on the lane as they should. And you can even block the hooks for your support as well. It's just tremendously effective. Against enchanters, there's not really much we can spell shield. Likewise against Lucian, all we can really spell shield that is useful is the Q, which is... like, he's not super reliant on it. Ooh. We're getting ganked. But we're also receiving a gank. I don't have any damage, unfortunately. I'll try and help out here. Probably could have spell shielded that. Okay, I protected that. Ah, fuck me. Okay, we're gonna live, but sadly we don't pick up any kills. Well, I assume we're gonna live. Wait, that reached? What? Wait, he has Comet. Holy shit, I didn't even notice until now. Wait, what was that range, though? I did not think it would reach there. That was crazy. Sivir, can you auto-attack? I was auto-attacking almost non-stop. At 27 seconds of uptime of my lethal tempo. Sivir, can you auto-attack, though? Hello? You've only been auto-attacking for 27 seconds straight, Sivir. Hello? This fight lasted 30 seconds. What about the other 3 seconds, man? What is wrong with you? Did 102 lethal tempo damage as well. Fucking hell. How much damage does it even do? Like 10 per auto. No, what he's actually complaining about, or what he actually has a problem with, which he doesn't even realize this is the issue that he has a problem with, is that I didn't do any damage there. I didn't do any damage there because I had no mana. That is very different to me just not auto-attacking. And I can't help that I had no mana.
I make my own fortune.
Ooh. Damn it. Nice, he lives, I assume. That was close. Okay, come to think of it, I haven't seen Lucian or Milio in ages. I'm assuming they're in that brush, probably. I'm in a pretty safe spot, though. There's no chance they can kill me. They could maybe, if he dashes forwards enough with the extra range from the Milio W, Milio W, he might really chunk me out, but he would never kill me here. I'm way too close to the turret for that. Huh, he's not even in the brush. I don't know what the hell took him so long to get back into lane then. Okay, once again we're being zoned. Ideally we'd be Ezreal in this situation. Ezreal has like a much more spammable Q for getting lost hits with, obviously. With Sivir Q we can at least push the wave a lot more effectively, so eventually they have to start tanking this to make sure it doesn't crash if they want to keep zoning me. Ah, damn. But I'm definitely much more useful in this situation than the average ADC, even if it's much less useful than Ezreal. Probably should have just got my ward here, though. If they're going to place another pink, it's more likely to be there. Yeah, so Amelia lost a sizable amount of his HP for that. If I just throw one Q at these casters, it pretty much wipes them out. Even if I don't get every last hit. Yeah, I missed 2, sadly. It still forces the crash, or again, Lucian has to tank all of it. Milio might be in here. Yeah, he is. Honestly, nope, I'm using my W just for an auto-attack reset. The mana cost is too high for that. You want W mainly for extended fights, or if you have plenty of mana to begin with, then it could be worth. My next Q might give me the cannon and melee, so I'll hold it. Oh, 3 last hits, beautiful. Nice. Okay, I can at least spell shot the second half. I still get hit by Comet, but whatever. At least they give me the heal and denied a lot of the damage. Oh, god damn it. I didn't think that would be back up again. I activated my W there because I did think that was going to be quite extended. He was really close to me. And Lucian was really far away, so I wouldn't be zoned by him for a while. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anybody really around. Is this my top laner? Sure is. Don't know what he's doing here, but might have been worth a shot. Shame that they had already left. Okay, I have Essence River. This is a huge base. I won't bother with the plating. I would only go for the plating in this situation if I actually needed it for my item. Then it would result in an ideal base timing, in the sense that I would lose more CS than I would really like.
I'll fight for a cause. I won't.
But at the very least, I would be able to base on my item, and then hopefully that can secure me a lead later on. Or secure me more CS, because I'm going to be never out of mana. Yeah, I mean, we're actually pretty much even in CS. So as you can see, even though potentially I should have had a lot more CS if I was playing something like Ezreal, like, and like I could predict my support from a roaming right, but it is a showcase of just how safe Sivir is. Even if they had an engaged support, so they could try and engage on me instead of just trying to, like, trade against me while I'm trying to last hit. I would still be able to spell shield their engage, most likely, so yeah, just a very tremendously safe support, safe ADC, so... Again, this being a matchup I don't necessarily think is good, because the Lucian Q is really hard to react to, and it's not even that much damage compared to other champions reliant on their abilities for damage. Most of his damage is actually from his passive, like he gets damage from casting his abilities, but not necessarily from the abilities themselves, right? But even so, like, it's still been a brilliant pick here, because I'm not winning my lane, sure, but they're just not able to stomp me either. Okay, that did more damage than... and I'm gonna place it... Never mind, I don't have a ward. Still, yeah, he's trying to freeze. It's causing him to tank a lot of damage. Yeah, at this point, he's no longer safe to keep playing aggressive. He does have Amelia, though, so I guess now he can again.
I've got values. They stand up
A
nicely.
lot of damage to Lucian again there. Right now, I don't have to care about the mana cost of my W. I have Essence Reaver. I won't bother going Q for the caster there. We'll save it for the cannon.
Turret plate will fall soon.
Yeah, at this point, with the Lucian getting as low as he did, I straight up don't think I even have to be afraid 1v2. Ooh, that was really bad. Also should have queued slightly faster while he was charmed. That probably would have finished them off. Ooh, come on. Ah, that's very tragic. Super close. Jesus, I never stopped auto-attacking. Like, anytime we don't have the damage to kill, he thinks the problem is I didn't auto-attack. Like, what the fuck, man? Look at my champion. It is auto-attacking. God damn. So weird.
Here, Mike.
Oh boy. Sadly, I am just dead here. We'll chunk out Lucian before we die. Ooh! Holy shit, I should have killed him. I've really forced him. Oh my god, I live? No, you're joking. Holy shit. Wow. My decision to use barrier was only... Oh, they're in such a bad spot here. I'm gonna use barrier to survive a little bit longer. Keep them in this bad spot for like 1 second longer. Holy shit, that is so crazy that I actually lived that long. I guess Lucian ran out of DPS. He had no more cooldowns. Like, if he doesn't have his passive from something, he does no damage at all through auto attacks. That is nuts.
You can't take the desert.
When I saw that TP, I was like, oh nice, he's gonna clean up. Little did I know. And yeah, overall, it doesn't look like I've been alone for 90% of the lane, does it? If I was Aphelios in this matchup, you know, with no support, I would have been really sad. Jinx wouldn't have been much better. Nice, and that guy just lost all of his HP there, didn't he? I think he was full HP at the start.
The only
Is W bonus AD ratio or is it full AD? That wording feels very ambiguous. It doesn't actually say anything. I'm just wondering whether the W actually deals more damage on this patch. It's, you know, slightly more damage as a result of the base AD increase, or it's actually just the same.
honor is the rust on a dull blade.
Because the Q working off of now bonus AD instead of total AD means that it at least isn't affected by the base AD buff. I don't think I can get the star, but I should at least deal damage instead of going for the raptors so far. Actually, maybe I can. Holy shit, we have 5 grubs, never mind. Okay, I do have to leave now. Need to get the damage off though, which is nice. Sadly, I wasted my W. It'll be up soon though. Okay, that's fine. We still got pretty much all the small ones. Better than nothing. I did save him a little time on getting the big one, but that's nothing. Inconsequential. And our wave gone, they can't pressure. At no point were they ever at risk of being able to take my turret 2v1 either, just because of my wave clear too.
I'll fight for a cause. I won't die for one.
Oh, come on. Oh no. Spell shield? I didn't need to flash there, my bad. I panicked. Barrier was enough. I just need 50 gold. And in theory I could wait for it in base, but there's a wave right here. And it doesn't look like I'm gonna be too unsafe to farm it. Sivir was farming in that team fight? He just lives in a different reality. I'm gonna tell him that. I never waste time flaming teammates, but this is so weird.
Kings come and go, but gold stays.
Yes, and I was auto-attacking them. Like, Jesus. At times I may have been focusing the wrong champion, but I was focusing champions. 67 seconds of lethal tempo uptime is absurdly high. My god. You can't accuse me of not auto-attacking champions. How much is the damage, actually? 330. Really crazy for a lethal, for a rune that takes like 6 seconds to stack, and then the damage is pretty minor.
I've got value.
Most of Lethal Tempo's utility is just in the attack speed. That's why you can't really compare the damage that it says is done to something like PTA, where the damage is the focus. Yeah, that was pretty telegraphed. You should walk near me. Actually, I gotta be careful here. Yeah, he's gonna try and go for me. If he doesn't have flash, then hopefully I'm fine. Ah. Wouldn't you know it, he had flash. Alright, my bad, I disrespected. Once I use the first spell shield, then I just need to get out. I'm unsafe at that point, I can be one shot. Yeah, so Lucian has done like double the damage of my lethal tempo with his PTA, but that just means that my... Like, the fact that it's only double means my lethal tempo is getting way more value than his PTA, since I'm also benefiting from the attack speed. We can at least ping the Vlad as no flash and also no ghost, I think. Should also be no ghost. So it's not too bad. Especially if I didn't have a shutdown. Which doesn't... No, actually I did. Sad. Anyway, now I can be a lean and mean farming machine. We'll go from the edge, third tier, probably, because it looks like the enemies aren't really building any armor at all. Doesn't mean that Lord Dominic's would be bad here, but... For example, I can clear waves so much faster with Infinite Edge, which I think is a significant factor with how big part of her kit wave clear is. Like I was trying to steal that. I'll just use my Q to DPS this. I don't want to poke, I just want to melt this as fast as possible. Nice. Okay, there's a Pantheon there. Oh, actually there is a fight here. Ah, how? Wait, I didn't even notice Pantheon. Fuck! Ah, my spell shot didn't go off. Ah, my bad. I got so chunked by the Lucian ult too. Well, it seems that... Can't base on anything except the longsword, so maybe I'll just actually settle for Lost Whisper instead. Could also do... Water Reminder. Do we really need the anti-heal? I mean, Vlad is getting pretty fed, so actually maybe. We have the flexibility on this part of the build still to decide later on whether we want... which one we want. If I end up being able to base for Lord Dominic's, but not for Mortal Reminder, then I'll also just want to go straight for the Lord Dominic's and not delay my power spike. Okay, for some reason we have Nart rushing to farm my mid lane wave. Salas can pick the top farm at least. Oh, actually, he's kind of low. Still, it's an easy turf for us this time. Nice one. Probably should have left Ahsoka hit by that, it would have been free HP. Oh, that could be good. Could maybe do Baron, although we are a little bit low. Oh, we gotta sell his flank. I'm not sure that's a great idea. Okay, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting into another fight. I might just rotate up here. Yeah, that's a pretty big wave. It's going to crash soon if nobody picks it up. I can maybe also farm Skittle Crab on the way there. I think I should have time for that. Ah, fuck it. It's going too far away. There's no point. Whatever. Okay, I might just want to base here, though. We'll just go for the Lost Whisper. That'll still give us the flexibility that I want. Oh my. Just barely lives. Oh, he did not have to go back in. Oh, it's just melee. I thought there was more people there. Nice. We can push. There's only 2 people alive and 1 is top. The other one is Echo. Does have some wave clear, but he's not here. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Can farm their jungle on the way out. You know, the wolves are up at least. Not great at farming single target camps, unfortunately, but... Especially if I don't have Infinity Edge, if I'm going Lord Dominic's instead. Maybe I can defend that turret. Okay, I can go whichever I want, so I'll probably go Mortal Reminder then.
I've got value. Stack up nicely.
Yeah, I have to let it go down, unfortunately. Ult's on me from clearing the wave.
An enemy is dominating. Shut down.
Lucian is definitely on the way to that fight. She needs to be careful. Actually, there's also a chance he could be sitting in these brushes. I'm gonna leave. No, I see him. I can shove a wave then. Probably should have muted this guy a long time ago. Ah, such a shame I can't afford a pickaxe. Still, we're playing one of the best crit scaling ADCs. Not too bad.
Heroes go hungry. Loyalty isn't earned. It's loved.
We have super on Rakan.
You can't take the desert.
Just not doing anything right now. Whoa, what the hell? I can flank. Come on. Jesus Christ, there we go. Finally. Does Lucian beat me 1v1? Even with how ahead I am, maybe. Unless I can actually get enough AoE from these. Wow, none of them are bouncing on him even though he's right next to the whiff. That's unfortunate. Okay. Now he's too low. Ooh. Yeah, I think Sivir's pretty good on this patch, but support definitely needs to understand DPS is not her forte. Especially out of mana. It's all about the AoE. At all stages. AoE and wave clear. Alright, GG. Okay, so this game, I might just pick Aphelios because we're playing against Amelia and Enchanter, so it could be a pretty passive matchup. Unfortunately, Taric just counterpicked himself. I also don't have amazing synergy with Taric, but you know who does have good synergy with Taric is Samira or Neela. Fuck it, we're gonna do Neela. Although maybe Samira would have been better, because Neela is good against melees, just like Taric is, and we're not facing a melee support in lane, so maybe I should have done Samira, but didn't have too much time to pick there. Oh well. Never mind, all good, it was a dodge anyway. Okay, so this game we're playing against Caitlyn. Aphelios would be okay, Ashe is good into Caitlyn. Stana would be decent, Twitch would be good. I want to see what my support picks though. Poppy. Okay, I think maybe we'll try Samira again, just like the previous lobby. I don't have much time to form my decision there, unfortunately, because she only picked it the last second, but Samira should be decent with Poppy. I don't know if Poppy's any good into Caitlyn, but, you know, that's Poppy's problem. Okay, so this game, the overall matchup is actually going to be Samira Poppy into Caitlyn Lux. I actually really like Samira into Caitlyn Lux, I think. I've done it once before. I didn't even see what my support was, I just picked Samira, because I felt she would be decent into Caitlyn Lux, which are overall pretty reliant on projectiles. And it felt pretty good last time. Hopefully it'll feel good this time as well. For example, we can block the Lux Q. If we want to dive on Lux, we just pop our W. She either has to use her Q very delayed, in which case she probably dies, or she misses it, you know, doesn't get to land the Q, in which case she probably also dies. And it's also extremely hard to catch us out, which is the whole point of their combo, if I can just block either the Lux Q, or if Caitlyn wants to trap me, then I'm gonna block the Q and the headshot, you know? Okay, doesn't look like we're gonna level 1 LN, so I'll level Q. Okay, we're actually bidding them to level 2, which is pretty illegal from Caitlyn and Lux. Lux should be auto-attacking the minions more, Caitlyn should be using Q to shove. She has no disengage right now. Lux has the Q, that's the only thing. Okay, I lose a lot of HP, maybe I should have disengaged sooner, but I... like, the amount of the HP that they lost collectively compared to the amount of HP I lost individually is much greater, so my support is still full HP while theirs is very low. Should have ideally been on an engage from Poppy as well, though. I think she had just as much opportunity as me. Ah, missed cannon. Wonderful. Well played. When I've got enough for double longsword, I might just want to base there. Got it now, basically. Ooh. Beautiful. Just had to flash over the trap, unfortunately, otherwise maybe I wouldn't have had to flash at all, I'm not sure. But yeah, this wave is fine here. Just barely can do the pickaxe and longsword, which is actually more damage than Serrated Dirk, believe it or not.
I care most about my warband or my family. Or the Jhin, depending on who gets on my nerves.
Oh man. It's a pretty bad start. Not only does Kane get a shitload of stacks towards his Shadow Assassin, if that's what he wants to go, which he probably does considering he has Dark Harvest, but he also gets a super early kill, like when he's incredibly weak. He just gets to skip massively ahead into his scaling. Ooh, nice one. I'll just block that. That would be more damage than I want to take. I don't really want to base yet. Ooh, my bad. I'm too far away. Ooh, but that's actually a kill. Huh. Just barely. Nice one. I did think at the very last second to direct my Q in a way where it would still hit her if she flashed. Wasn't really perfect aim, but it was good enough. Well, Poppy is finding the engages. It's actually working out pretty nicely for us, this matchup. think the enemies are just positioning really badly though. She keeps finding engages that I really think is just the enemies massively fucking up. Alright, at this point I can base. I don't think Tabis are super important this game compared to just defensive boots in general. Like, I think Merc Treads could also work in theory. But if the Shadow Assassin Kayn really gets fed, then it's gonna definitely make me prioritize Tabis, even if it's just for him and Caitlyn. Compared to Merc Treads, which would be crazy good against Lux, pretty good against Orianna, pretty good against Volibear.
Enemy has been slain.
Those names mean little to me. I answer to myself.
Nice. Well played, Poppy.
An enemy has been slain.
But I think in general, just being able to duel the Kayn is going to be a pretty big thing for me this game, whereas Merc Treads are just not really important for anything, they're just high value in general.
Money buys a gun.
Base first rated Dirk. Sorry, it's for Collector now, but I'd have to drop a wave for it. It might still be worth though. Especially with my support being at a lane. So yeah, we're not going to delay this. I'm just going to base. It would be greedy, I think, trying to... Like, if I stay here until I can finally base without dropping a wave, that could be like 2-3 minutes until I actually find the moment to base. The whole time of which I could have spent that just snowballing with the Collector if I'm just willing to drop 6 minions. Like, in the long run, there's a very good chance... Or it's more like, in the long run, there is a chance that maybe it's a disaster that I didn't base on Collector. Whereas losing out on 6 CS on a base is never a disaster, it's just an annoyance. It's a fairly minor thing. And that is the worst possible thing that can happen if I base early here. So... Whereas not being able to carry a fight because I refuse to base to drop those 6 CS, that would be a disaster. That is the worst... Well, one of the worst case scenarios, and it is definitely something I really want to avoid.
Swords go together like rice and saffron.
There's a chance there's a Kayn behind me, hopefully not. Doesn't look like he's in our jungle, at least.
Last person I loved, I was too reckless. They lost.
An ally has been slain.
I can try and engage here. Beautiful. Yeah, I was trying to hold my W for the Lux Q and paying a lot of attention to it, but eventually, she's delayed it so long. Oh, actually. Ooh. Should be fine without using barrier. Yeah, eventually she delayed it so long in a way that I may as well use my W for the S stack, and at that point it's at the point where she has already waited too long. At this point, it's like I said, if I use my W and delay the Lux Q, and she can only use it after, she's still dead either way, right? And I also definitely don't want to risk just not using my W at all. Like, not using it in time, not being able to react in time. So when I know it's good enough, even if it would in theory still be optimal to just delay my W until she has used Q, there's the chance I might fuck that up. There's no possible way to fuck up just using my W for the stacks and killing Lux guaranteed after.
I taught myself how to kill.
Oh, I don't think Garen is winning that. Damn.
Killing spree.
I am the beauty and
Anyway, this Kane looks like he might get pretty fed, so we'll just go Tabbies. If it was like a Lucian or something, this was definitely a Merc Dreads game, but with Shadow Assassin, I just don't want to risk it. That guy can absolutely 1v9 a game by himself. Especially if you're an ADC. Okay, she has no E. Could be a good moment to try and engage. Okay, she's dead. She just needed to back out and let Lux die. Lux is way overextended. Even if I engaged directly onto Lux instead of Caitlyn, there was no chance Caitlyn could protect Lux. She wouldn't kill us before we killed Lux, and she could not have cleaned us up after either. They don't want to all in. They want to pick us off, but that's also really hard for them. That's why this Samira pick, I think, was... I mean, I only picked Samira into Caitlyn, right? Which is decent, but it was Lux that then picked Lux into Samira. That's on her. If I don't want to get hit by Lux Q, then I'm never going to get hit by Lux Q. And if I don't get hit by Lux Q, well, that's the whole point of their bot lane. The entire synergy between these two champions starts with Lux hitting a Q. Right now, she just can't do that. At no point is she going to be able to do that. It's fine, I'm rooted, but... Ooh, actually... Oh, that's Kane. Shit. No, I actually was so close. If I could have survived that auto, it's probable I still would die, but I could do auto QR. That'd be a shitload of damage, and who knows, if I lifesteal enough with my Conqueror, maybe it could have let me survive another auto, and then I might win if he doesn't have his Q back up yet. But alright, my bad. I wouldn't have flashed on Caitlyn if I knew that Kane was right there. He did technically appear on my screen. I was aware there was something up there. I wasn't sure if it was a teammate or an ally. I just didn't think about it at all. It was just somewhere in my peripheral consciousness, if that's a thing. Maybe I can try and all in here? Yep. Yeah, again, I use my W, it doesn't even block the Lux Q. It doesn't matter, it's already too late. She failed to root me when it would have saved her. So she dies.
An enemy has been slain. Turret plating will soon fall.
Could probably also dive Caitlyn here. I don't care about getting hit by that, I can tank it. And she's dead. Yeah, we don't need to straight up dive. When she... Like, I was hoping that she would waste her E going backwards exactly as I E. In which case I would just chase her down and she would die for sure. Once she actually plays it, like, correctly in waiting for me to dash and then Eing the opposite direction. I know that I can't kill her on that dive, but there's nothing stopping me from diving a second time. I just need to be patient. Sorry is, pretty behind. Ooh, actually can't close the gap there, though. I might be in trouble here. She ranges me really hard. She managed to get the disengage. Should be fine now. Okay, we betted her flash and her ult, I guess. And we might be... It's a little risk, but... She needs to keep the ball near me. Alright, now she can't. Ah, but this sucks. That's Volibear. That guy is already huge. I don't want to give him... another kill. I can only go in here if I'm certain that we win. And it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. I need to get out before Shadow Assassin just swoops in and kicks my ass. It'll be a crappy base, unfortunately. At least somebody's getting to free farm here and also trade turrets. Caitlyn swapped the top lane. Well, nobody swapped the mid lane then, so... he's not quite trading turrets yet though, fortunately. No, I don't want to push. If I'm not using my wave clear poppy, then why are you using yours? As far as I know, Volibear has no reason to base. He wants to stay here because he wants to farm. So if we freeze, we would have denied more farm. Okay. Oh, crap. Holy shit! What? Okay, that guy's a fucking monster. My god. Ah, what could I have done better there? I don't think there's any projectiles I could block with W. I don't believe it blocks the Z. Maybe I should not have gone in melee range. Maybe I should have saved my ult until after his stun. But then he could save his stun until I actually ult. So I'm not sure that would have helped. I think one mistake is... If you see... Around the time I decided to ult, I decided to pop my W and then ult. But my Q is about to come off cooldown. So... While I'm ulting, I'm just not using Q even though I could have been. So one thing I could have done to maximize my DPS, and in hindsight, it actually would have probably just barely made the difference there, is I could have just waited for, known that my Q was about to come off cooldown, so we auto Q, and then ult. Because then at least, because the majority of our DPS is auto attack and is Q, those are the two like highest uptime things in our kit. We ideally don't want to waste them. Whereas W, I mean, we can delay W as long as we want, right? We don't lose DPS by delaying W because we're not going to get more than one W anyway. But in that fight, for example, I potentially only got like 3 Qs off and it could have been 4. Or if I got 4, then it could have been 5, you know? I probably should have been playing to maximize my Q uptime there. Or downtime. Oh. Nice. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we just barely got him. Okay, they're all dead except Orianna. I'm not gonna be the one to chase her down, so... That was really inconvenient for me, Lux just flashing over the wall when I fully committed onto her. Because I think I could have killed Volibear. But instead... I didn't go into Lux instead because I was afraid of Volibear. I just saw an angle where I could kill Lux, then finish Volibear. But because, like, Lux flashing away denied me the reset and also completely wasted my time when I could have been killing Volibear. Then I had to flash over the wall and still lost all of my fucking HP just to finish her off. It was not ideal at all. If I knew she could have flashed away, I would have just already have been, It's gotta be Ori, right? Yeah. Would have already just been finishing off Volibear. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm dead. Nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. No counterplay. Eventually shield bow would be nice, but for now I need some armor pen for the Volibear, I think. God damn, that guy has 3.5 items. I'm only at 2.5, what the fuck? I have way more kills than him as well. What the hell is resulting in his gold lead? God damn. Ken is also on 2.5 because he got my massive shutdown. Granted, I got the Volibear's massive shutdown though. I don't know, weird. Garen is hovering bot side, so we want to go top side instead. Okay, we should be able to shove another wave. It's unfortunate though that he placed this ward because it does tell them well in advance, like long before I start farming this wave, that I intend to farm this wave. That gives somebody like Kayn, for example, so much more time to start walking towards me to kill me while I farm. He's bot side though. Still, by now Volibear probably shows up in time, where if I start shoving that wave, he's already going to be there and can zone me off. Did he ever even base? No, he didn't. Actually, he's still half mana. Okay, we can just stay here and keep soaking up waves. This is just a stalemate, which is fine. Ideally, I don't want to fight until I've got Lord Dominic's anyway. I'm going to be much stronger then than I am now.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Ah, goddammit, I shouldn't have been hit by that. Okay, all good. Oh, wow, that's 4 of them dead. Okay, this game probably is in the bag after that. Nobody can really be a threat to me right now. Kill and Lux would probably just die to me if they come for me right now. We already see Lux is mid, so nobody can come for me. Maybe Volibear TP. Kane is also alive by now. I might add him again if he shows up. But that's only a possibility. This turret is apparently almost guaranteed, not quite guaranteed. Ah, damn it. No, I almost had him. I should have buried. But literally if Volibear didn't do that, that would have been fine. So he did TP, he just did it from out of vision, so I couldn't even mentally prepare myself for that. God damn it. Oh wait, mortal. Oh wait. Oh, I thought you meant... No, I'm not gonna do anti-heal just for the Volibear. She's still living 3 patches ago where... Water Reminder was potentially significantly better than Lord Dominic's, but... I can't do Crick Cloak here if I go for Mortal Reminder. So right now, I am so much weaker if I go Mortal Reminder. Even though, potentially it could be true that Mortal Reminder would be stronger than Lord Dominic's. But as to how it interacts with the rest of my build... Hang on. This guy under turret doesn't kill me, surely. Apparently he does. He instantly cancelled my ult again. What the fuck? What is that cooldown? Because he stunned me when he engaged, didn't he? Yeah, he engaged, stunned me. Oh, right, he's got Navori. Of course, that explains that. God damn it. Yeah, that's really problematic for me. Fuck. Were you top? Was that to me while I died mid? Oh, no, that was to Garen. To be fair, I think giving up the Drake... Unless that was soul for them. No, that Drake was insignificant. I think that's fine, trading top lane turret for the Drake. That was not a misplay from Garen to not contest the Drake. That was a misplay from my team to not realize that if we're not contesting the Drake... Like, if one guy is not contesting the Drake, that does not mean you're supposed to 4v5 at the Drake. That means you're just not supposed to interact with the Drake at all. You just hand it over.
Oh, how great it would feel to shoot my past in the face.
Get Holy shit, where's the Garen Q? What? Well, that sucks.
I don't look. I
An ally has been slain.
I'd pick up this ball and wave and then go mid.
Sometimes I'm the hero, other times I'm the villain. It's all a matter of perspective.
An ally has been slain.
Jeez. This could be huge if I get there in time though, and Kane doesn't somehow still manage to scrim his way out. Come on. Okay, I got her, thank god. Don't have to waste too much time on it. Ah, damn it. I was using my W to try and block her QW. She was trying to slow me, but she didn't try to anyway. Well, I wouldn't have killed her no matter how I used my W. I'm probably dead in the long run here. Actually, he's not even trying to chase me for now. Don't have my abilities to gap close right now. What? She's still here? Okay. I might have a very long drawn out death here, unfortunately. Ah, Volibear. Ah, damn it, if I could have just reached Story. Yeah, if I had vision of this brush like they did, that would have been great, but unfortunately they had... With the Ori Ball, they always have a way to get vision in there, even if they didn't have any wards, and I just don't have the similar, anything similar. That sucks. Without flash, I just can't gap close there. My range is not great enough. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have died there even if... Well, it's most likely that if they played it correct, I would have died without Volibear showing up. The problem is, that as great as I was against Caitlyn in lane, and in general I feel like I am still great into Caitlyn, but when I'm playing against two people who both outrange me, and they're both, like, sandwiching me between them, I can never fully engage on one. Because I cannot reach anybody there, but I'm constantly just getting lower and lower HP, because they are hitting me, and I just can't hit them back. So eventually I probably would have died, even if Volibear didn't show up. There was a chance one of them would mess up their spacing and actually just get in my range, and then I would demolish them, but that would be ambitious. No guarantee about that. Okay, Kayn is around. I do just want one more wave, though. Oh my god, okay, Ori's here. Okay, that missed. I want shield bow, but... Oh, man. Get him. Kill him? No! Ow. God damn it, I should have been able to kill him. How bad? Volibear's on the way. Ah, shit, he had vision. He was just pretending like he didn't. Wait. Holy shit, okay, that's lucky. Dude, he stunned me from a mile away. What? Thank God I didn't die, because that would have been unfair. Actually, if I get one more wave, then I can sell my Doran's Blade for Bloodthirster, which would be so much more worth. Hopefully I don't die for this. I mean, Kayn is dead, and Volibear is dead. Those are the two main concerns for me. Unless I get sandwiched between two massively ranged champions again, but that's fairly unlikely. That was a pretty unlucky circumstance. Alright, ideally we should get this. This time we don't have a numbers disadvantage. Whatever happens here, either way, it's, you know, one top lane on both sides. Holy shit, just use your ultimate. That's not good though. Well, now we are at a numbers disadvantage. For now we actually don't... We don't want to let the enemy start the Drake, but we don't want to start it ourselves either. Ideally. But it's kind of hard to stop them, because we also want to manage waves.
My folks keep telling me to settle down. Not my style.
Yeah. We can't do anything 3v4, so... We'll just go steal camps or something. I can't push this either, because the next obvious place for them to go would be... After Drake, would be that turret, and kill me. I don't want to trade my life for that. Alright, he just claimed that one. I'll go for the Gromp instead, even though it would have been nice to get all three.
That label is where I draw my strength.
Come on. No, I almost could have dashed onto that minion to escape. Okay, at least this wasn't too bad. I should have probably just saved my E to try and reach their champions. Combo them more effectively. Nice. Yeah, this Volibear is a huge problem for me. There's no, like... There's just nothing that I can actually use my W on. Samira is much more effective at the champions that actually rely on projectiles. Would be fine with peel at least, but Yeah, that's solo Q. Can't rely on that.
You're toast. Live fast, die young. Here comes the end. I never go out of
Killing spree.
Next strike is going to be super important we pick up.
I'm the rose that survived the desert.
Hello. Wait, did my ult cancel there? I don't feel like I got stunned or anything. Weird. Crap, I didn't want to tank that. Ah, I just needed to lifesteal so my shield bow wouldn't go off. That was the first thing it focused. Nah, it's wasted. Okay, hey, we live. There's no point in entering the fight for now. We'll actually just push top. Unless... No, she's dead. So, I'm pushing top, Garen is pushing bot. They need to deal with Garen, but soon after they've started to deal with Garen, they also need to deal with me as well.
Has been slain.
And they only have so many people alive.
Enemy has been slain.
Only one person alive, so yeah, it's fucked. There's probably GG here.
Those who followed the ascendant burned away my
As Volibear can pull off a miracle.
expect me to follow anyone.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team
Do we have any minions?
inhibitor.
Only on top lane. Close. Alright, GG. Alright, gamers, so this game we're going to be playing with a Nautilus. Samira could be good again, but we've already played her, so perhaps we shall play Misfortune instead. Yeah, I can't immediately think of anybody else who would be better with Nautilus. The Nautilus lockdown is really good with Misfortune, since we'll just be able to ult, especially... Well, in theory, she's great also in 2 ADCs who don't have mobility, so they can't immediately just dash out of the ultimate range if I ult them. So Jhin is good in that sense, but he does have a Thresh who can just lantern him out of the ult. So in some scenarios, maybe he does basically get to act as if he has mobility there, but it should still be a decent matchup. I mean, he can't lantern out while being locked down by the Nautilus, so it should still be good, I think. Okay, that's fine. Welcome, gamers. This game going to be playing... Well, you already saw the matchup. But what is interesting to note is that I'm going to be running first strike this game. Potentially also could have ran PTA, but my reasoning here is that a lot of our fights in lane are just going to be me following up the Nautilus engage with my E ultimate combo. Which PTA is going to do nothing for, but if I happen to have first strike up, then that's going to be a lot of extra damage from it, and also some extra gold gain. So it's probably going to fit into our play pattern better. Whereas if we were playing, for example, an Enchanter support, there would be no lockdown, so... Like, I will obviously ult sometimes, but a lot of my damage in lane is actually going to have to be from auto-attack DPS, so... That would be more of an incentive to run PTA. The downside of this is that I'm not going to have access to Presence of Mind. Maybe I could have done Mana Flow Band, actually, for the sake of having something, but at least that second item... I can do Essence Reaver, and that'll solve all my mana issues. If I could even just rush it. I lost my first strike there, unfortunately. Alright, time to back off. Okay, not too bad. Ah, crap. Okay, he panicked. Now he has no barrier. Ah, but now I have no vision. No, come on. Ooh, I was so sure he was gonna die to just auto Q. I needed another auto. Awesome. Okay, that just barely worked out completely in our favor. I need to skip this minion aggro. Okay, that's Nautilus dead for sure. I should probably be fine though. What a mess, man. The third wave has arrived and I'm still not level 2. None of the minions have been down because all of the minions on both sides have just been focusing champions instead of other minions. It's kind of crazy. And I'm just thinking, do I actually want to just do Essence River Rush instead? To be honest, I think that should be fine. There's no reason why it shouldn't be. We can do Bloodthirster second or go straight into Infinity Edge. Pretty nice. Ooh, if Nautilus kept on walking forwards with me there, I could have slowed Jhin with my E, and then eventually Nautilus would have been able to land the Q. You just needed to be patient there. Keep walking forwards with me, even though it immediately didn't look like we could do anything. But he has to be aware that I can't set up these plays for him if he just walks with me. And doesn't just walk backwards for no reason while I'm walking forwards. Nice. Ideally I don't base until I have pickaxe, so... Got him. Nautilus just barely lives again, he can't keep getting away with this, Jhin cries out. Or at least I would if I was him. Do you want to help with this? Yeah, sure. Next wave is a kind of wave anyway, I can probably still just base after this. Okay, that's all I need to do. Just a little bit of health. Help, rather. Hopefully next base will yield us an Essence Reaver. And yep, I got it right. If I was worried that Jhin did have enough wave clear to crash this, I would just stay, but... Even if he started trying to crash this wave, which he should be doing for the record, I still wouldn't miss out on the majority of this. I get the cannon and 3 casters from that wave, so that's perfectly fine. And for whatever reason, he did leave, so... Just need to freeze this to deny a little bit more farm from him. I would have frozen it further back, but oh well. When we're stuck in this very tight corridor, it's kind of hard to threaten them if we want to try and engage through the freeze. So even aside from wanting to deny these, you know, stop these melees from going on the turret, it's still really nice to freeze it a lot further out. Or more of a threat to the enemy bot line. See, here's good. This is where we want to be. Look how far away from the wave I can posture here to try and trade. Okay, not bad. Gained 96 gold so far from first strike. 93 actually.
Get cocky.
Oh crap! Oh, I almost died to that Q. Yeah, Nautilus probably shouldn't have left me wide open like that, but it worked out. Look at the Jhin flash just for him to still die. Ah, wanted that to bounce out the Thresh.
I know.
Wanted to proc that first strike in general, because now I have to base without using it for no reason. But it will. He should just be basing. There's no need to try and go for that plating. This plating, if he got this plating down, that is a one plating less that I can now not pick up in the future. So that would be basically trying to steal a plating from me and delaying his base for it as well. If anything, he probably should have based before me. Because then he, as I'm walking into lane here, like, I don't need help here, right? I'm very safe here. I can farm this very easily. They're not going to dive me or anything. So he could have recalled early and started roaming, not delayed his recall trying to pick up that plating.
Not a problem.
One circumstance where he could delay his recall, though, instead of trying to time it before mine so he can roam, is... Oh, my bad. Is if he wanted to try and freeze the wave after, so say Jhin... Well, Jhin was dead, unfortunately, but in another circumstance where Jhin is actually still in lane, and Jhin wants to just crash in base, what Nautilus can do is just hide in the bush somewhere there. Jhin shoves in a wave, the wave starts walking past, and Jhin is channeling his recall, because he wants to match my base, and then Nautilus walks out, freezes the wave, and then leaves. That once the wave is frozen, then he can start recalling, and then he gives up his roam timer, but he sets up such a good wave state for me. Whoa. Sadly, I just barely don't have ult, so I can't do anything with that. It's not a tragedy if I get hit by all of these, so... No! So close! No! What is this, man? There's a decent chance I die here, unfortunately. God, that sucks. These minions will just demolish me if I don't leave.
Step 2.
Okay, I am dead, but... No! Fuck, I probably shouldn't have cast either. Channel time probably denied me an auto there. Fuck! If I just managed to not get hit by the hook, it would have been a kill on Jhin too, probably. Could have even killed him with just my E if he didn't have the lantern shielding him. Oh well, at least the wave state is pretty good for us. I did have a shutdown though, which isn't ideal, but... in every other respect it worked out okay. Actually... this is one of the ADCs who probably can just go Swifties instead of Berserkers just fine. I think I'll do that. Would be nice to have the extra dagger, but in the long run I probably do prefer the Swifties. Not terribly attack speed reliant even with a crit build. Beautiful, well played, Thresh. God damn. Yeah, I do a lot of damage right now, holy shit. Guess yeah, I'm pretty fed. And I've got a lot of sustain now that I have Vamps up there. I definitely do appreciate, like, if I'm going to be doing this setup, I definitely want to rush the Essence Sivir, I think. This has felt so much better than going for the Bloodthirster rush, I think. Maybe there are other lanes where I really would want the survivability more than anything. Even with this setup, but this is free. Nice. God damn. This game is brutal. Also, there's the fact that I don't have to base on a BF sword, which is always nice. Usually nice anyway. So I guess always is not accurate, because sometimes you actually do want the BF sword if you can afford it. We can't deny this entire wave. Maybe not so much now. Nautilus's autos are weak, but we have Void Grubs, so... Did a lot of turret damage. Okay, so we have Static Shiv bouncing on me. Good to know. Need to watch out for that when he's trying to hit his W on me. Off of the Static Shiv. Probably just gonna go for Lord Dominic since I can afford a longsword, but not anything else. Misfortune is pretty good with Lord Dominic's compared to Infinity Edge anyway, because her passive doesn't actually crit, but it does get amplified by Armor Pen. So when we're talking about the auto attacks of ADCs, those are usually the best scaling thing with Infinity Edge and the worst scaling with Armor Pen, and abilities are what scale best with Armor Pen and not so much with crit. But on Misfortune, even the auto attacks are kind of like part ability, and that they can't be amplified by crit. So we lean towards building Armor Pen if it's just gonna be convenient, especially. Don't suppose we need anti-heal this game? Absolutely not. Pretty much everybody's dead here. The only person that could come for me is Quinn. So long as I'm not taking turret aggro, I should probably beat her in a fight, so that's fine. Can't really get that turret on this push though, so for now, we'll move to the golems. Hello. Oh, dude, I thought my E was his ult. Alright, I'm getting chased down by Quinn as well. We've got Nautilus on the way. I should pop my W, actually. Okay, we flashed the Q. Oh. She just left. Did Nautilus stop coming at some point? Did he stop to clear a ward? I feel like he should have been... Not close enough to do anything either way, but I feel like he should have been there close sooner. No, I think I'm just Delulu. He's just a very slow champ. No biggie. Alright, for now we'll just do Swifties. Don't have a tremendously good base there anyway. Either I could afford Noon Cover, which would be nice, or I can afford Less Whisper, which would be nice. Anything less is just not great, so might as well go for the mobility. Okay, Smolder's going side lane, which is good. Now we can just try and pressure the mid lane turret. He probably could have tried to go for a hook there. If it landed, we could probably kill Jhin with ult. I don't think it was going to be under turret or anything. Holy shit, that guy was CC'd a long time. Yeah, that's good enough. I'll start heading towards mid early to try and minimize the amount of farm I lose. I did not have to bother with my E there. My E just slightly delayed my ult. I lost a little bit of ult DPS by delaying it until after I'd cast E. Ooh. Oh, I just barely didn't kill her. We'll block these for the Nautilus. Nice. Yeah, Bloodthirster Misfortune, by the way. I didn't rush it into Jhin, but come to think of it, it is actually really good into him. Whether we do... Like, as soon as we have it, you know, not necessarily rushing it, but as soon as we do have it, That's rough for Jhin, because ideally he wants to be ulting low HP targets, and I'm never low HP. And if he wants to try and ult somebody else, then I can just block them, because I'm always healthy. I'm a good candidate for blocking always. I would definitely need at least a mage, because the mage maybe could try and get me low with their poke. Here it's just never gonna happen. It's not even just about his ult either, like his 4th shot does more HP against low HP targets, and again, I'm never low HP. My support should not be farming. Damn, missed it. Maybe I can get this turret though. Nice. I don't have ult quite yet, now I do. Should be fine here. Won't quite kill him, but that's fine. Oh, Nautilus died. What did he die to? Oh, he died to Thresh? Must have been Ignite, right? Weird. Didn't notice.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Ah, wait, but I'm so close to this. There's no point in,
Get cocky.
not just delaying it for one wave. My bad. 'Cause now I'm just gonna have to base again. It's not like I miss out on farm anyway, but I lose a little bit of tempo, right? Because instead of farming it like here and getting to base like 10 seconds early, I have to wait for the wave to crash before I'm finally here and I can start shoving. Ah, got impatient there. I was thinking surely I crit it once, right? Which, to be fair, I don't think was too much to ask for. 45% crit chance, I should absolutely be critting in one auto, but whatever.
Step 2.
Just should have been patient. Now we could try and do Baron. Damn, he's already dead though. Still, the Quinn is really low, but we don't have Viego rotating anywhere near fast enough. Yeah. Jhin?
I've got a good feeling about this.
How much gold did I have had? 356, not bad. Might as well just harass him with that. Get my 10 gold every time. She might be coming for me. Don't have much people around to help her now. Oh, she has a lot of move speed. She has this thing.
Not a problem.
Probably overkill on Quinn, to be honest. Should have Nautilus hovering mid in case Quinn goes for me. My bad, I was focused on the cannon when I was using my E. I was just vaguely aware that I also needed to harass Jhin for my first strike. Yeah, we can go for the Drake, we just saw Quinn recall. She's pretty much back already. Got it. Ah, that's our soul. Camera shoving this in and she's kinda low. So maybe I'll just run up here and maybe with any luck I can kill her. She might know, or she might just be playing it safe, but how safe? Is she just recalling there? She is. This should be free then. Beautiful. Okay, we see Quinn bot. That's the only person I really have to be concerned about, to be honest. So I'm just gonna keep on pushing here. There's not enough people on the map unaccounted for right now that I even have to worry about a multi-man collapse. Karma's still dead. With any luck, nobody's actually gonna think that I'm gonna push, so they're not ready to defend. Nice. Probably could have tried to ult him sooner, but as soon as he's walked too far out, I know that it's too late. I missed my chance. God, I got such a big shield now with the Mountain Soul. Alright, Quinn could come from really far away, so as long as I don't see her, I kind of have to back off really far, so I was going to recall here, but potentially we can just do Baron now. Holy shit, her HP. But Viego, pull off the camp, man. Jesus Christ. Not the priority here. Oh, that's crazy, man. He's the guy that probably does the most damage to the Baron as well because of his jungle item. Yeah, we can actually sell the Dragon's Blade. I'm not reliant on it for lifesteal. So I think final item, instead of Fire Cannon, I'm just gonna do Collector. Collector will be really nice against Quinn, since I'll hopefully just one-shot her anytime she jumps on me. We want to be as bursty as possible. It's either that or we go Shield Bow. But Collector is really nice with Misfortune because of her ult. Holy crap, that shield is big. I can just lifesteal here, surely, right? Oh. Not quite. Is there anything I can lifesteal? Basically just the Raptors. Just think I'll do that. I know they're kind of low. Oops, my bad. But I can get so much HP so fast if I just go to the Raptors, guaranteed. Probably seems like it was overkill, but it will. I wasn't sure how the fight was going to go when I started heading over. Making sure to switch aggro there so I do more DPS to them overall. Oops. Oh. Okay, at least I removed Urge of Night with that. Can't actually quite end here. Oh, they really want me. Dodged it. Unfortunately, I can't really kill her though. It was worth a shot there in case she tried to cheese me with an auto attack or something within my range. Okay, it's just time to base then. Nothing to farm here. I've already got Infinity Edge anyway. Yeah, I don't really think I'm in need of Shield Bow, at least not yet. I'm pretty ahead of the Quinn. Okay, nice, GG. Okay, so we've already played Samira once in this video, but it's just a clear Samira angle again, because Samira is tremendously good with Rel. And she's also amazing at the Draven, because if Draven auto-attacks you with his axe, and you block it with your W, that's just goodbye axe. It doesn't bounce back onto him or anything. It just disappears into the void, never to be seen again. So that is an extremely bad match for Draven, and really good synergy with our support. I don't need to look at any other factor. This is already just an amazing Samira angle. Alright, so we're going to be playing Samira Vel into Draven Janna. To Janna's credit, that's probably like maybe the best pick she could have taken here, because she is anti-engage. However, problem is, into level 6, the only anti-engage she has is her Q, which I can block with my W. So I mean, maybe she can block the rel engage, and if she blocks the rel engage, then a lot of time I won't be able to go in either. But like, if rel manages to hit the engage and then she's trying to block me off, if I block that with W, that's unideal for her for sure. At level 6 though, she's going to be really good at disengaging with her ultimate. If I jump in, she just has to wait for me to jump in, and then she ults me back. Ideally, we look for an engage mainly at level 3. Like, that's when our... It's not that we wouldn't win a fight before level 3. But at level 3, we have such an advantage compared to level 2. We find a good engage before then. That's fine. This could be good. Exactly. So that's pretty decent. Now we just disengage because Draven has more DPS than me. Where we shine is burst. But then at level 3, when I can just remove the axes as well, that's going to be brutal. Ah, fuck, I missed the cannon. Johnny used heal as well. Oh, she's dead. Oh, that's a really inconvenient way to give a first blood to Draven. What was her clear, by the way? She just... Oh, I don't know what the fuck her clear was. Why was she there in the first place? I don't even know. Anyway, we lose here because he has double buffs. Yeah, I have to disengage here. We have somebody on the way, though. I guess he already used his flash. Okay, beautiful. I end up getting the kill back. Thank God, because that was just such a stupid way for us to be suddenly losing our lane. I'm just looking at Diana's jungle and I'm like, why the fuck was she even in the river? And then why wouldn't she walk away when they're clearly leaving the lane to go and kill her? We have to crash this. There's a scanner on the way. Crap, I wasted my E. That was really bad. Oh, what did I die to? Dude, if I just got to throw one with Q. Okay, he still dies anyway, but... Weird. Ooh, Rel. She's getting collapsed on. Maybe somebody can clean up after her, though. Yeah, Diana's clear is horrendous, by the way. Has still not completed a single full clear by 5 minutes into the game when she's meant to be done by like 3:15. But as far as I can tell, she did blue, grump, wolves, raptors, then turned around for the scuttle crab. Like, she must have had a gank at some point, even though it must have been an unsuccessful gank because she didn't have a killer and assist. But I don't get why she wouldn't just finish clearing instead of going, like, turning back for the scuttle crab. That's completely unrelated to her dying as well. That's a separate mistake. I'm just marveling at how crazy inefficient her clear was to even end up in that situation.
Life's simple. Take the shot or lose the chance.
Are they on the Drake? No. Potentially there's a Salas roaming for us though. Based on their positioning, I think there is somebody coming. Can't be Salas though. Could be there's just this corner over there.
I am the beauty
Yeah, Draven. Ooh! Nice. Draven is pretty good anti-engage against the roll as well, actually. Although sometimes at least I can block that. No, I meant to use W there. Okay, that's fine. Oh, hello? Oh, fucking hell. Dude, we were worried about him ganking ages ago and he didn't gank. He only ganks now when we're actually... Probably eventually would have had a kill there. I have to leave, otherwise I'm gonna get dived. We've had a really unfortunate game. Such a dominant matchup, which we just haven't really been able to utilize because of all the map circumstances. I'll go for the cloth armor instead of boots here. It's just gonna increase the margin by which I can hopefully win fights against Draven. Yeah, that was the Janna anti-engage, for example. Pretty effective, as you can see. That was a 100% gonna be a kill on Draven. Although, why didn't my W go off that one time? Yeah, it's too late to check. I tried to press W mid-E, because I knew I was gonna get hit by Janna Q, but it just didn't go off. Maybe it's possible that I was already knocked up. But obviously I should be able to cast W within my E. But maybe you can't press it too fast after your W, or too fast after your E? I'm not sure. Let's try and crash this. Ideally, I don't want to give them a chance to freeze this. Oh, crap. Oh my god. First the volley bear always cancelling my ult instantly, and now this guy. Alright, my bad. I wasn't meant to be taking a turret shot there. I don't know if I just was in the turret range for slightly too long because of the Draven New Year, if it slightly pushed me into it. Yeah, I meant to do auto E and then back out immediately, and I think that would have been fine and I wouldn't have taken a shot, but... The E definitely got me a shot there. Fuck. Oh, I could have bought boots there, I suppose, my bad. Fabi's rush aren't bad, especially against the Draven.
guns and swords go together like rice and salt.
We shouldn't let them base. Nice. I mean, I'm not actually gonna kill you, buddy. That is a complete waste. Alright, so he has a pretty big base if he actually bases there. I'm pretty sure he can just finish whatever item he's going for, probably Hubris. So we just want to push and make sure he doesn't get a chance to base. Right now I'm gonna crash and I'm gonna join the fight. If they join the fight before me, at least they're gonna be guaranteed to lose out and wait for it. This guy just seems to be dead, doesn't he? Come on! No! What the hell, man? Dude, I've lost all my HP just to the Skarner. Fucking hell. What's the point? He just gave me the kill. Jesus. That was such a mess. Can't believe the Sella survived as long as he did. He actually survived period. He's the only person that survived that. Or one of the few people that survived that. Nope. Loss of vision, god damn it. No! Janna shield. Oh, fuck's sake, man. It's just not my game. Oh, god damn it. I think literally the Janna shield gave him enough AD to kill me because I wasn't expecting to die there. My god. Why doesn't this build out of 2 cloth armors? That would be really convenient. Oh, maybe it doesn't give... Yeah, it doesn't give 30 armor, that's why. Okay, once again, we just want to stop Draven from basing. This is especially important now, so... Fuck that melee, we just go straight towards them here. I don't want to get stopped here, I want to cancel his base ASAP. No! Oh, god damn it, he's right there, man. Oh, if only I had Roll with me. Janna would have to be way more scared. And if Roll dashed down the Janna, for example, we would have had vision so much sooner. Sucks. Okay, well I've got enough gold for my tabbies now, I can base for that. But yeah, this lane obviously should have been much, much, much better. It's so sad how things have turned out. Yeah, he's got the Hebrews, he's got a lot of components. At least the tabbies are super good against them. Problem is, Janna is also going to massively outscale the Rel. This is not a matchup where we could afford to even go even, let alone fall behind. It's not, like, super outscaling, because Draven's scaling is about similar to mine, or maybe worse, but... Like, overall, it's definitely a pretty bad spot for us to be in. I can't trade because of the Janna being there. My bad. Could have blocked something more useful there. Especially the Janna W. Sorry, the Janna Q. Fuck, I didn't even get it. I can barrier if needed here. But I'm gonna have to base though. Probably. And I do have W up soon. Diana has ult. I think we kinda have to go for this. No, you're joking! I'm so unlucky, man. Holy shit. But also, Rel just was not on the same page there at all. Holy shit. Oh, what an absolute disaster this game has been. That axe was not even remotely aimed at me, man. But holy shit, he killed her very fast anyway, Jesus. He literally ends up with the same HP as he started with. I don't even get it. You would think he's the one that built defensive boots. Doesn't matter where I defend, somewhere is getting screwed. Probably I should have gone mid though, yeah. Because I think this turret is dead anyway. That turret would have been defensible. Holy shit. Wait, this turret is literally just gonna die. Oh my god. Okay, at least I got the cannon. Yeah, this game has gone a bit off the rails, unfortunately. By the second or third death, that lane was just absurdly impossible. It's like I said, because after the level 6, Janna's disengage was very good. But we had so much time to get a lead before then. Except things just would not go our way. After then, like, it's been insanely hard to actually get anything done. Both because of the matchup and the fact that we were behind in a matchup we were supposed to win in the first place. Oh, Jesus. I couldn't press W a single time, my god. It's also kind of unfortunate I can't E away from Skarner. Like, if I try and E into the Skarner E to try and get to the other side, I'll just get dragged by a Z. Nice. I think I'm gonna have to go Lord Dominic second. I can't afford to go for the expensive ass Infinite Edge. Can I all-in Solace here? Probably not. No. Maybe in my wave? Nah, this guy is just way too ahead, actually. Okay, thankfully we live. We'll keep playing it out for now, try our best to make a comeback going. Ooh, she's trolling, I think. She doesn't have ult. She knows she almost certainly can't kill him. But it might work out, though. Oh, come on. Thank God. Almost could have been a disaster. Thank God Roll was here. I'd already used up all the tools that I had to kill him. I was meant to hit him with a QW when he got out of Zonies, but he just flashed them both, so... After that he would have been fine and probably just turned on us. Oh, crap. Fucking hell, I could have blocked at least one of those projectiles, but I didn't expect them to sidestep the minions. Let me see in a sec. Yeah, I couldn't get to the side of the minions in time. If I blocked that with W, maybe that could have been survivable. Shame. Our bot lane is defending, so we're gonna go there. Okay, still trying to cheese. I have my E up right now. Oh crap. In fact, I'm just straight up dead here, aren't I? Yep, that blows. Barely took any damage from his ult. I just can't kill him in time before he kills me, unfortunately. I'm just way too behind. Hopefully the same thing doesn't happen to her, at least she doesn't have to face his ult. She's not even gonna check that brush? Alright, bot lane is taken care of, we'll go mid. Oh, nice. Without even needing her ult. Oh, god damn it. The fact that I cast Q delayed my W cast. Thank God. Jesus, has he lost so long on the CC afterwards? My God. I was gonna be like, yeah, I can't dash onto the minions here because it'll get interrupted by a Z, so I'll let him kidnap me first and then dash away. But I was CC'd for so long. It's unplayable, man. If she landed any kind of CC on Janna, there would probably be worth flashing off the wall. She's got a pretty big shutdown. Usually it wouldn't be worth flashing on the support, but she's got a big shutdown and the Magi's. We 100% would want to use flash just to kill the support there. This could be good. Oh, I just barely missed out on the kill because I missed my Q. My bad. Kill would have been nice on me, I think. Nice. Okay, she has her entire jungle up. It would be nice if she would actually go for it. This is the only thing I can farm. Where the hell was Roll? No! Wait. What did I die to? I guess Silas Q must have been it. Couldn't even see it, but yeah, it was Silas Q, goddammit. I was hidden behind Sion's model. Fuck, he was so close to dying there. That's tragic. I could have just... Did I have barrier? Yeah, I could have buried. Man. Oh, damn it. My bad. I need to use W on that. It's clearly not one of my greatest performances. Alright, well, unfortunate, but GG. Okay, so this game is going to be a clear Jhin angle. We got a mage support, which Jhin is amazing with, and we're also facing Caitlyn. Jhin is getting to Caitlyn. I mean, you saw last game, it can still turn out badly when you kind of pick the enemy ADC and also pick the synergize with your support. It's not a guaranteed way to have success, but it's definitely promising. A promising way to start the champ select. Alright, so we're going to be playing Jhin Hui into Caitlyn Lux. So Samira worked out really well against the Caitlyn Lux last time, but last time we actually had an engage support. Obviously I didn't even know it was the Caitlyn Lux anyway, but... Yeah, potentially she could have worked okay again this time, but it wouldn't have been as good an angle because we don't have a support we synergize with as Samira. So ultimately Jhin probably going to be the best pick here, but even in hindsight. Although it's not going to be an amazing matchup regardless, I don't think. It should be decent, but not like a hard counter or anything. It's just one of the better Jhin angles, but we're still facing a very scary bot lane. I'm going to have to respect that. Okay, that was a huge trade. That Lux got way too close for no reason. Whoops. Way too late to place a trap, Caitlyn. Okay, she should be dead. Okay, I was kind of playing with fire there and choosing not to flash that Lux Q, because if I failed to dodge that and it was really close to landing, I actually would have cost myself the kill. Worked out though. I mean, I didn't end up getting the kill, sadly. It did go to Hui, but oh well. Still, we pick up a lead from that. I'm just gonna go for the collector build this game instead of static shift, purely because I cannot currently afford a pickaxe, but I can afford double longsword. And static shift does not build out of double longsword, so... Or alternatively, I could do a Yomu's based build, which could be decent into their comp. I think lethality rush Jhin should be decent at the moment. It's got a good morning rate. Or I can even do hubris if it looks like I'm snowballing. Dude, my luck with these last hits is absolutely fucking nuts. There has been like 5 minions total surviving with like 5 HP. on my Q bounce or my E. It's fucking crazy. Should have been done clearing that wave ages ago.
Until they stop me, I will keep going.
Oh. Place water in the river.
The ecstasy of killing.
Ooh, nice one, Hui. Then I'll go for Lux. I was charging on my 4th shot there in case I had an angle to just flash onto Caitlyn and finish her. Ow. Didn't mean to be stunning inside that. Need to, before I can place my trap, unfortunately I have to wait for the minions to move forwards there. There we go, finally. Yeah, I think I'll just try Hubris this game. It seems to be in a pretty good state in general. And this, yeah, this is an absolutely perfect base, goddamn. Better than a Yomu's base. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad as well to just do the longsword and the boots. That would be fine too. But if I want to buy damage, this is great. Every single bit of my gold spent on damage. And I do like damage. Especially when it seems like we are indeed snowballing in this lane.
I must wait until the composition.
Yeah, Jhin is pretty good into this matchup. In general, like, he's good against mages and is also good against Caitlyn, because even though he gets massively outranged, well, sort of, like his auto attacks get massively outranged, my Q bounces have really high range, my W is really high range follow-up. Boom, so I get traded back onto there. Very slightly, but still a good trade. Like, Jin's abilities play from so insanely far away that I have no problem playing into a bot lane that has such insane range. Like, when you think about Lux, Q, E, R range, well, my W outranges basically all of those, and so does my ult.
My critics are usually short.
So I'm infinitely more useful in this matchup than most other ADCs are.
An ally has been slain.
Like, if you can't all in them, at least outrange them. This should be free. Get her. Damn it. Ah, I meant to Q her. All good. Oh, crap. No, I'm trolling. Okay, at least it doesn't go to Kha'Zix, though. Fuck, okay, that was a little bit unfortunate, really badly played as well. At least the wave state seems okay. Yeah, pretty good, actually. Did we end up killing the Caitlyn? I hope so.
My work asks questions.
Yeah, she did good. She had no right to survive there. I shouldn't have been so focused on the killing there. The Castan was clearly going to kill her just fine. My W was just... It was really optimistic to think that I could get him ranged there. I wanted to charge... I wanted to charge my shot on the turret to set up my 4th shot. I didn't realize that there was only 1 minion left. That was my big silly there.
But this. Face the crowd. I serve a discerning clientele.
Enemy killing spree.
Ooh, shit, nice juke. I might be dead here. Unfortunately, there's the supreme range we talked about. Oh, my support was being zoned out of our jungle. Damn, my bad, my bad. I disrespected there. Yeah, we was ganking mid for a bit, and that wasn't even necessarily a bad gank, I just needed to play safer. My bad.
And scream.
Now my bases are getting really inconvenient. This is twice in a row where I base for practically nothing. Snowballing has officially stalled.
I will not suffer this ugliness.
Okay. Dude, what is this block? I was trying to walk in a straight line towards her. Thank God. Nice. And that guy just barely lives too. Awesome.
What sweet sadness is killing.
Can't really base yet though.
I am the lotus blossom.
Need to shove this.
Incarnate. In the dawn.
To be honest, with this build I should probably be using Dark Harvest. Fleet has been nerfed so much that it probably isn't the best rune with lethality builds anymore, only with crit. Oh, I thought he jumped out, he just went invisible. Oh! Damn, that was rough. I think he had his... would have been final auto. Cancelled by the invisibility. Yeah, they're fucking obnoxious. As you can see, I lost half my HP just trying to Q1 caster minion. This is way... just... at this point, Way has officially spent way too much time roaming, though. This is not the kind of Bolton you want to leave alone for too long, because they'll just wipe out the... I should have ulted from further away, actually. Fuck. I need to leave it at that. Are you kidding me? Okay, at least I barely live, but this is unacceptable. I should not be in this situation. And he is not even playing a roaming support. Yeah, that sucks. I committed to the hubris when it looked really, really good, and now I'm just suddenly being hung out to dry. It was so much for snowballing, man. How could I know? What do you know? I get destroyed 1v2 and he gets destroyed 1v2. Turns out nobody can 1v2 this lane. Oh, man. We should be in a much better spot. Just like in the previous Samira game, this was just so easily preventable.
Death is certain, but killing doesn't have to be ugly. With my technique, killing blooms into artwork.
Should be fine.
It is only when
Hopefully I don't get ganked by Kha'Zix though, because he can probably kill me. 1v1.
you've awoken something deep inside me.
Fuck, my bad, I should have done that sooner. Okay, Kha'Zix is here.
An enemy is dominating. Turret plating will fall soon.
Shall we dance?
Oh no, the Drake finished him and gave it to Teemo. I was willing to take a little bit of damage to make sure he couldn't get away. Then he just dies anyway. Alright, that's all the damage I can do. Yeah, at least I finally got my first hubris stack.
Classes for my clients and my victims.
Ooh, if that landed, I would have probably just immediately ulted to follow up. I can place a full ward there, actually. I'm not sure if one more auto would kill it, so I'm gonna use a 4th shot on it. Might have to flash out. Oh, fuck's sake, it landed. Oh, fuck. Got her. Okay, huge. Just should have flashed slightly sooner to avoid the Kha'Zix Q, then that would have been insanely free. Instead of just mildly free. You should not have done that. Okay, thankfully I got almost all of it anyway. I just made it needlessly complicated for me to try and last hit every single minion as the ADC with the slowest attack speed on the game. By far. Okay, the space was perfect. Third item will be Lord Dominic's, and then we'll just fully commit to the crit with Infinity Edge. That thing was strong. Okay, well this game is definitely not a disaster like the previous game for sure. I just didn't win my lane as hard as I would have liked after such a promising start.
Shut down.
In the end though, we still get out of the lane with a CS lead and both turrets down. You know, my turret for their turret, so that's even. They did get a lot of platings unnecessarily though from all the way roaming. Because I don't think I got any of their platings, at least very minimal anyway. God, me and Timo are just gonna litter the entire map with traps and shrooms. In fact, if I just place one of my traps on every one of his shrooms, or at least on some of his shrooms, at any point if an enemy steps on one, I think the shroom slow should guarantee my trap damage. So that's actually pretty nice. I've never even thought about that before. Like, I place one on that, and surely if anybody steps on this, they have to get hit by both, right? I hope the Team Mushroom slow is strong enough for that.
Easier if blood came in more colors. You inspire me. If I keep getting interrupted, how can
I'm so close to my collector. I just need one full wave. Actually, smart from Kha'Zix to rush Umbral against Demo, it helps a lot. Alright, this wave is gone. Drake is spawning, so I'd like the base. Well, I mean, Drake is spawning, so it's unideal to base, but I really need to get this item and I need some extra mana as well. I don't really have mana to teamfight with right now.
perfection isn't good enough? This comes only in the moment before I fire.
Oh, I lost vision. What the fuck?
The face of your
Okay, I don't think Kha'Zix meant to do that.
It's very simple. When
Oh, hello. Oh, dude, I was looking at the map. My bad. Thank you, Hui. I was wondering if Kha'Zix has Herald, and he does. God damn it. Because we're spending so much time dicking around here without doing the Drake. We're wasting so much time. Ooh. Ooh, but that's shield from Kha'Zix. What the fuck? Damn. Yeah, this is a huge macro misplay from us. Leaving mid lane completely undefended, but not actually doing anything with it. Freaking enemy jungler just took one turret and massively chunked the other.
Composition.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Every element must be in place.
Nice, Jax is getting shit done.
Death should never be quick. It should be an opera. I have risen from muck. I am the lotus blossom. I am beautiful. Through my work, shall transcend.
Probably rather based on Lost Whisper than Nukecover. I'm not terribly crit reliant yet.
If I get this outfit dirty, I'm going to be so annoyed. Breathe in the atmosphere.
It's not impossible we call Lux here. Oh crap, my bad. Oh, it's so bad when I don't get an assist when I'm running Hubris, man. I need to be landing these things. Oh shit, what the fuck? I didn't even consider there could be a fight there because I thought it would be tremendously bad for Kha'Zix to even try. Okay. Don't mind me just DPSing the wave. Hey, I got an assist this time because he stepped on the trap, let's go. Oh, but it didn't deal damage. Oh, it works off of damage, that sucks. Tragic.
Happiness is a war.
Doesn't matter, the start is going down.
Has destroyed a turret.
Maybe we can collapse an Aurora? Probably not, though. Ooh, this Kassadin is really behind in XP, by the way. Holy shit, he's leveled down on me as the ADC.
Heart should terrify.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They call me mad.
Actually, well, I probably should have based a while ago, to be honest, but... Actually, at this point I'm so close to Lord Dominic's. Why not stay? I need 2 waves.
A costume, some makeup, a spray of blood.
Jhin is also probably the best ADC to sell Duran's Blade on if I really need to, since he barely lifesteals anyway. Holy shit. Oh, I survived a lot longer than expected. Yeah, Timo might have trolled him there, I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention to Timo from the start, but maybe he could have helped. really. Holy shit, that root duration. Nice. I'm surprised she wasn't baiting for Kassadin or sorry, Kha'Zix or anything. I was ready to flash out at a moment's notice. Well, that's exactly the wave I was gonna base on, but instead I gotta kill him, we get to do Baron. I haven't seen my trap on shroom theory work out yet, but hopefully it has been working just off screen. Shame I have to go for a quick look here. I would have preferred AD. My build doesn't scale tremendously well with crit yet. With so much lethality and armor pen, I'm basically putting a lot of power into my abilities, not my autos. Means I want AD, not crit. We can set up a gank on Aurora here. Does she have vision? Dude, we have so much damage when Hubris is up. Okay, she's gone. He is indeed around. But no! I meant to barrier flash, but I barrier ulted. Holy shit, my bad. Oh, the Lux ult is what really made me panic there. Because in theory I had that all under control. The moment Kha'Zix flashed away, trying to avoid the root, I could just flash away here. But fuck, the Lux ult made me panic, because suddenly it was like, oh fuck. I have to flash now before I get hit by that shit. God damn it. I do think that was probably overly forced from Kha'Zix though, because if I just place my trap here, and then I root him there, he can only chase me into the trap, so which he's obviously not going to catch me there, right? If he's getting slowed by that, so he has to just leave, and then because he has to leave and he's a melee champion against a range champion, I just get to fuck him up, right? He's in a really bad spot here, so he realizes that, it seems, because he flashes away. But I have flash as well, buddy, so I could just flash away as well. Worst case scenario is just a flash for flash trade. Yeah, the Lux ult was just so unexpected for me. Made me panic. So my bad. Should have played it better. Okay, shoot that. That turret is done anyway. Oh. Ooh, he didn't touch her. But he's about to. Damn. I just had to be patient with my W there, make sure I used that at a time when she'd already wasted her E and had actually been targeted by Kassadin. And was ideally locked down in an auto attack. That guy's Navori, so his stun has no cooldown. I could just base here, I think I will. Can sell my Duran's Blade for a BF sword. I'm still a while away from Infinite Edge anyway, so I think I shouldn't just AFK farm. I should actually get him a small power spike here. Yeah, that's a 50 AD increase pretty much. It's pretty nuts. Even from selling the Duran's Blade, as in losing 10 AD, we still gain 50. So basically the BF sword was 60. For a plus 15 net gain. And like I said, I'm playing the best ADC to just sell lifesteal on because so much of my wave clear anyway is just Q, E, W. You don't lifesteal off that shit. And my DPS on the waves, if I choose not to use those abilities, well, it's fucking shit, so. Damn. Whoa. I don't fucking get how Aurora works, man. What is the cooldown on that dash? I don't even know. It's not really worth flashing for him. It's not worth a shutdown or anything. And he's already out of the fight. So we'll leave him be. Better save my flash for either a more valuable kill later on, like as in actually worth gold, like a shutdown, or for actually winning a fight, not just... Like right now he's just a walking bag of 300 gold to me. And there is very little left of the game to actually be benefiting from 300 gold. It's not early game anymore. There's no more long run left in this game. What the hell? Oh, come on. Okay, but now I'm kind of forced to because I'm already too deep anyway. And hopefully that actually leads to a good fight too. It's not though. I need vision of him. Oh, okay, at least I only died a Lux. Okay, fuck. Is there none of my team around? Oh no, there was at least Hui that could still do something, I suppose, but... Nah, either way, I was just too deep, to be fair. It's just like, I'm guaranteed to take a billion damage here no matter what. I might even have to flash out to survive, because I'm... I would have to walk into that as well as taking these star shots, so I probably need to flash out. So if I'm gonna flash either way, okay, may as well flash for the 300 gold. And see if I can outplay to get anything else out of the situation. If I'm gonna be flashing anyway. But it's certainly not how I would prefer to use my flash. It's just Volibear saving his flash until the very last moment. Just didn't leave me with a whole lot of choices there. Up until then, I assumed I was gonna get the kill for free.
Only to the audience do I show my true face.
Whoa. Please die. Can I try and kill Kha'Zix? Nah, by now he's probably got jump up. I gotta assume he'll dodge my ult with Z. Oh, come on. Oh, her ult made me panic there again. Oh, thank God. I think I died there if I didn't finish her on that auto. Thank God my hubris actually just carried me there. The fact that I got so much damage from the Kha'Zix. From killing the Kha'Zix. meant that I just exploded the Lux. I've currently got 733 AD. Okay. Should I have stepped into that? Okay, it looks like I'm fine, but potentially I should have tried to step out. Does stepping in afterwards damage you? I have no idea.
Something deep inside me. The work is what matters.
Currently getting 97 AD from Hubris. Which is not that much more AD than what you'd be getting from Bloodthirster, for example, but with 18 lethality to boot. Sorry, 10. Yeah, 18 lethality to boot. It's a lot of fucking damage.
Until they stop me.
Overall, though, unless we get a lot of stacks on it, we definitely want to swap it out for Bloodthirster. Even if we do, probably it's just better to have Bloodthirster. My W is also dealing a lot of damage. Can't see how much damage it did, unfortunately, but I swear to God it was a lot. I wish Hui would stop using wave clear, because I don't need to stop wave clearing. It just makes it harder for me to get every last hit. Fortunately, I've got the fire cannon anyway. I'm in a really bad spot, actually. Holy shit. Looks like we're fine. Whoa, shit. I guess I baited Lux. Oh, damn. Oh, she was there. Oh. She's just more mobile than I realize. Yeah, I like Cubus, it's fun. Even if it's not optimal, it's still really fun to play around. You really feel the damage when it's activated. GG. Alright, so this game we're basically blind picking, we don't have too much to go off of. We did have the support hovering Sona. I don't think there's anybody that super synergizes with Sona though, that is worth picking just because we have Sona. I suppose Misfortune could have been okay, they do have the ultimate synergies. But for the most part, I just want to pick something that's a safe blind pick. And Lux actually picked around us, picked the Lux, which is fantastic. So that blend is okay, but you know, we're going to be super lane bullies. It should be a really favorite matchup to us just because I picked a nice blind pick and they didn't really counter pick. Ideally, they should have picked probably some kind of engage. Well, this is rather unexpected. Instead of their draft being what you would assume it obviously was, which was Seraphine support, Ivern jungle, Talon mid. It seems it's actually Talon jungle, Seraphine mid, Ivern support. I don't think that really changes much for us. It should still be a good matchup. So, I think Ivern support is probably a little bit underrated. Not necessarily good, but not awful. But anyway, I think one thing we can do here is actually just build Serpent's Fang. Because I think Iron Shields actually are like some of the biggest and most spammable in the game. And so we're gonna neutralize most of what even makes him useful as a support if we just rush Serpent's Fang. Or not neutralize it necessarily, but you know, definitely very much weaken it. And that's already a very solid start. Alright, we can just stack up waves here.
Is there a point to this madness, Jinx, or is it just a channel for your pain?
Boom. Wait, what? Did he just give her 2 shields?
Not by a long shot. I aim to win.
It's almost actually crashed, which ideally we would prefer not for it to do, but actually it did. We just barely got lucky, I think, here. Just want to clear these casters, and then we have a massively stacked up wave under turret to try and pressure them with. Fucked it up. That's fine. It's just one minion. Wait, what? Why can't I click him? There we go. She is struggling. Okay, that's the Talon. The exhaust actually, shit, is kind of screwing me over here. Okay. Well, I live. Still, this could have been a lot more brutal for our 2v2 if we didn't get ganked there. We had a gold lead out of it, but we're not setting Jinx behind, which is what ideally we would have done. I need to thin this out if Jinx is actually going to base, because we could leave this pushing towards us, and that would be a fine way of obtaining a lead, but it's just too big right now. I think that should be good enough. Yeah, this is good. Just leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. Oh, she just neutralized the goddamn wave state. Never mind, let's try and crash and hope Talon doesn't punish. This is just a disaster now, though. If we're so vulnerable to a Talon gank, Lux in particular. And we know he's bot side, he had his red buff, but not his blue. He can come gank us whenever he wants. Okay. Well, we can't prevent this freezing if Talon isn't here. Yeah, see how we're just left in a situation where now we cannot prevent this wave state from being bad? This should have been so avoidable, we just had to leave it pushing towards us. All she had to do was not wipe that one melee that was... Like, the thing is, I had to leave that freeze on a very thin margin, right? Because it took me so long to set it up at that point. Like, if I... The wave was so big to begin with, it had already done so much damage to our wave, right? So if I leave it as a big wave, then it is gonna, by the time we recall and get back into lane, it's already gonna have crashed. So I need to leave it very thin. A bigger wave than ours for sure, but definitely still thin, so that it's not over pushing. And I think I calculated it perfectly. Like, it was actually, it looked to me like such a good wave state. It was definitely not gonna screw us out of CS, and now in the end I just end up losing out on like 1 wave, 2 waves there. Don't even know what. Because there was no way of turning that back into a good wave state that wasn't immune to counterplay from Talon. Whereas me leaving that wave how it was initially, nobody could fuck with that. That was guaranteed to be good. So I'm really sad about that. I still have a CS lead, but it should be so much bigger. I'll set these with Q, since I have a headshot. I can just use it on the turret though. The guy's too far away to bother trying to trap him. Lightning is almost dead, but that's fine. We can get it on the next push. Don't need to greed for it. Could have probably also used first strike in this lane. I think it's pretty good with Lux in general, since we're playing to one shot. Oh crap. Ow. Oh Jesus, that took a lot of damage there. Still, Jinx is already pretty low and we still very much outrange, so we're in a good spot. Just could have been even better. Talon is top side, so currently he can't punish. We have vision of Seraphine, she's in our top side jungle. So right now it doesn't matter whether I'm low. At the moment I don't have to be afraid, but I do have to be concerned in the long run about any potential ganks. I'm not in range to trap, so we'll just Q immediately. Ooh, careful. No, actually I should have tried to E immediately. My bad. It should have done 1 auto and then E auto. Shouldn't have wasted time with a regular auto attack, because that wasn't going to finish her, and as soon as she gets the passive, she just escapes. And would zoom out of my E range with her passive. I'm being a little bit greedy for this plating, but it doesn't take me too long to get it, so I hope I don't be ganked by Talon in the meantime. Problem with that thought process, though, is that he is one of the, like, champions of the map who can get to you the fastest by flipping over every single wall to rush to you as fast as possible. So there was significant risk there. It's been a long time since I saw him top lane. Still works out here. Next item is going to be either Lord Dominic's or Collector. Seemingly Collector. I don't think they're going to build much armor, so we can build another longsword waiting until we actually have the Serpent's Fang.
I am not Piltover's dog. I work for its people. No one else. I'm not here to serve. I'm here to protect.
Please don't have Ivern near you. Nice. Okay, I really should have been more concerned about that actually, but thankfully we got the full damage off.
I love a good chase.
Even though I can base for Serpent's Fang very soon, I don't think it's actually that big a prospect that I need to base for it immediately. Right now we can just keep on looking to pressure even after I have a good base timing. I think his E must operate on charges. It didn't used to, but no other way to explain his E cooldown. Oh crap. My bad, I could have trapped Talon. I didn't notice the root. I was focused on the enemy bot lane. Oh my god, they really want me. Holy crap, hang on. Ah, god damn it. The goddamn exhaust, man. Fuck! Killed all of my damage there. That sucks. And I failed it. I meant the EQ over the wall there. But I should have probably flashed to begin with. Like when I was rooted here, I should have flashed out, and then if they kept on chasing, then I could try and use my EQ and shit to try and outplay. And otherwise, just accept that I get out of that situation without any kills if they don't chase. Okay, he's dead. Oh my god, that Lux ult was insanely overkill, bro. What was that about? How much anti-shield did I do there? 57. Let's get that out of the way while she doesn't have Ivern in lane to shield for her. Wait, really? Does he have vision in there, or how did he avoid those so perfectly? Must have had vision. He's got no more walls left to flip over. Need to leave those casters. I'm out of mana right now. Let's just clear this turret before anything else. Huh, she had a shutdown. Cool. Huh, we've still only done 57 apparently. This is the really stupid thing about like anti-shield and anti-heal stuff. It's how much utility you actually get out of them in these fights. It all depends on the exact timing of when you attack someone and whether that person is even going to be targeted with a shield or not, whether the shield has already been used on someone else or whether it's on cooldown. So many factors. Thankfully it's really gold efficient even without the passive. But yeah, it's always unsatisfying to see it doing the anti-shield doing nothing in a fight. Literally nothing when we're facing a heavy shield champion. Problem is, sometimes I was focusing like Jinx while the person getting the shield was like Talon, you know? That's the like overrated part of these stuff. Not just anti-shield, but also anti-heal as well. As like, if you just build generally high damage, that applies to whoever the fuck you're hitting. Whereas if you build anti-heal, that only applies to certain people at certain moments. Nobody really seems to consider that when they're talking about Mortal Reminder versus Lord Dominik's, though. Okay, I'm gonna skip the Scuttle Crab and just move straight here, because this might lead to a good fight. Already looks pretty doomed, though. Oh well. For now though, I guess we can just maybe push mid. Oh, I wouldn't have ulted that.
Would it be inappropriate to ask you for an autograph?
Nice. That Jinx is such a coward. I was like, oh, I hope Jinx doesn't block it. Nice. Look at her HP. She could have easily blocked that. She was still walking in the opposite direction when she came into vision. Okay, she's dead. Thank you, Lux. Even without the Q, it's still just so oppressive. Like, this is literally probably the absolute worst bot lane to have to try and 2v1 against. Or 1v2 against, sorry. Just as how I suffered against it last game playing Jhin, so does now Jinx suffer whenever she's 1v2. You just cannot last hit anything. You will fucking die. Guaranteed.
I must always be 3 steps ahead.
We'll just do Swifties. As much as I'm still building crit and building some form of DPS, like Berserkers are honestly quite weak at the moment. You still want to do them on ADCs that really scale with attack speed, but, you know, on ADCs that are like on the boundary, like Misfortune, Caitlyn, maybe you could do it if you actually want to base on the daggers at some point, but I had no time to base on daggers here, so we just go for the Swifties instead. Oh, nice. I'll probably start saving my ult for kills instead of harass right now, because at the moment there's like nobody that's useful in the enemy team to block stuff. So no matter when I ult, it's almost guaranteed to be on a good target. So ideally it ends up being on somebody who I can kill, but even if it does get blocked, well, shoot that again. I think I messed up the trap. Yeah, I did. Still dead though. She walked into it. Yeah, problem is, in lanes like this, what I should have done as well last game on those situations where I either died or almost died, what I had to come to accept is I straight up cannot lost hit the casters. So when I was trying to wave clear under turret, I can try and clear the melees, sure, with my EWQ, because I'm really far back lost hitting those, right? I can be here while Lux is here. But if I'm trying to hit the casters as well, where Lux is, not a shot. No way I can try and clear the casters. So I have to give up, like, 50 to 40% of each wave every single time if I'm 1v2. That's what this Jinx should be doing as well. Melees, maybe you can last hit. Casters, don't even bother. You're not going to get them anyway, and you're going to die just for trying. There's a talent somewhere, I'm sure. Nice. Didn't make sense for everyone to be there alone, though. I was so sure Talon was around. There was no sign of him. Nice. Now I've done a lot of anti-shield. Just be prepared for it to be inconsistent if you try this in your own games. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Probably want to base.
Destroyed a turret.
If time never sleeps, then I best put on another pot of tea.
I don't really have enough. Well, actually, I could do anti-heal here. Healing, healing. Not that much healing, though. Nah, fuck it. We'll do our dumps.
Let's do this by the book.
Again, it's not just enough that I'm hitting a champion that heals. I have to do it exactly at the moments that he's about to heal, you know? It's so, inconsistent. And if the rest of their comp doesn't really have that much healing, I don't find it really worth. Actually, this guy has Moonstone. What does this do?
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, it doesn't really heal anymore. Not unless the champion already heals. Oh.
Rampage.
No, there's a Seraphine. Oh man, she almost died for that. Should have just ulted him right away. I was being greedy trying to hold it. I can shove in another wave while I'm here.
No stone left unturned.
God, I'm doing so much damage.
Hardly what I'd call a defense.
Okay. Not too bad, GG.
Victory.
Okay, this might be really boring, but we just recently played a Jhin game. I think we're gonna have to play him again, because I mean, actually, I could have done Aphelios here. If I started thinking about it sooner, because we would have basically had Aphelios against Caitlyn, which is facing a little bit of poke, but nothing too oppressive if his support doesn't really support that. And Janna, not really a poke champion. In fact, she's an enchanter, fairly passive in lane, so that's ideal for Aphelios. Then we'd have Soraka healing to heal us up through any poke we do take from the Caitlyn. So I think actually it could have been a good Aphelios angle in hindsight. But I mean, with Jhin, we're going to have more chances of winning the lane and still going to scale okay. So it's not a bad pick. It would have been a decent Aphelios angle though. I wish I'd done Aphelios. Alright, gamers, welcome. Oh, actually, I meant to change this. Hang on, since we just promoted to plat. I'm so sorry, Janna. You're 1v2 at the moment. There we go. Oh, dude, what the hell? I walked really far forwards there. I didn't even realize. I was meant to be far back. Oh, come on. Why did I not bounce on Janna? Warwick has no flash. It's weird that he started Raptors anyway. Surely doesn't have the AoE for that. Oh, come on. Surely I can hit her back. There we go. It's kind of unfortunate I have to take another auto for it, though.
My critics are usually short.
Looks like we're getting an early gank. This could be really good. Whoa. Soraka's maybe making it a bit obvious, but it looks good so far. Oh! Ooh, the fear almost screwed me there. Nice. Okay, both goes to Soraka, unfortunately, is not super ideal. But I did get 2 Dark Harvest stacks, so I'm not that unhappy about it. Oh, come on. Yeah, running the Dark Harvest this time. If I already know in advance that I want to go full crit Jhin, it makes sense to go fleet, but to be honest, I like the setup that has 1 lethality at him. It's pretty fun at the moment, I think. It's a nice build path. Probably gonna do Hubris again unless I'm actually falling behind.
Have to explain himself.
So far, it doesn't look like it's happening. Holy shit, that guy's fast. There's also a little bit of a problem. Nice.
This art is a compulsion.
Might have to use my W to get this lost hit.
Missed it.
Yeah, we'll play it safe. I don't want to... don't want it to randomly get burst down by both minions at the same time suddenly. Might have to give up that lost hit though. Yeah, because I don't want to get traded on. Right now they have the advantage because this wave is so big. Actually, I should have leveled the E to thin this out. I didn't think that far ahead. Okay, now they no longer have such a huge wave advantage.
Death should never be quick. It should be enough.
Should have queued the minion and fourth shot the Janna. I knew I was gonna have to do one on one and the other on the other.
Suffer this ugliness.
I shouldn't have placed it there actually. I knew that if there was a pink there, I'd have time to clear it.
This comes only in the moment before I fire. My theater is the
Man, I wish there was at least just a very slight priority to champions on Jhin Q. Just so when there's like almost equal distance between a minion and a champion, I don't just get screwed with it going on the minion. Probably shouldn't have bothered with my W there actually. Oh crap, holy shit, I have to flash. I might still die anyway. Let's see. No, I'm fine actually, Soraka's healing is too big. That's fine. Again? My bad. Thought he would have been killable there anyway, but... should have saved it just in case. Who knows?
If I keep getting interrupted, how can I be expected to work?
Man, these minions are way too far apart from my E to be useful as wave clear right now, which is tragic. It's out of my hands. Ideally we pick up this plating before we leave. It's only one hit for me, so minimum investment. I don't know about that Lissandra flank. We don't have many tools to kill them right now. This wave is again a wave. Should be a good base timing. Even though we're basing quite late.
An enemy has been slain.
My audience awaits. Center stage. I am misunderstood.
Clearing. If there's still a pink there, we could do with clearing that. Ooh. Nice. I think my root didn't actually root her there though, because she wasn't technically taking damage at the time. She was just inside the Soraka silence.
An ally has been slain.
My genius will be understood eventually.
Should have saved my W a little bit longer because she was going to get rooted without me rooting. Yeah, so we need to be really careful. There could be a Vex gank. I feel like there is because this Shan is playing super aggressive, but doesn't actually seem that way in hindsight.
It is only when the gun fires.
Soon I'll want to base for Hubris. Yeah, there is a pink. We'll focus Caitlyn, she's the more valuable target. And the one less likely to flash away anyway. My bad, I fucked up with one of those shots that should have been a free hit. But nice. Dude, every time I fire my Jhin W from the river, I think, oh man, I aimed that terribly, and then it actually hits, and I remember, oh right, it's actually the low ground thing. But I get baited every time into thinking, holy shit, I aimed that really badly. And the worst part is, like, I can fully believe it because my aim is horrible. That is the kind of thing I would do.
My clients expect the best.
True, it's pretty much a free kill on Vex if Warwick comes. At least if Warwick also has ult. Potentially even if he doesn't.
Now that is what I want to see. Each word is a song. My talent justifies all actions.
Oh, how to still get the aggro there. Dark Harvest.
Stop me. I will keep going. 3.
Okay, Vex is coming. We're gonna watch out for the ult. We also, well, would need to back up Warwick, but never mind. No, if he touched her, I could have W'd. Whoa! What the fuck? Came out of nowhere. Nice. Oh well. Could do with basing soon since I'm out of mana anyway. I don't have a huge ability to pressure with 0 mana on Jhin. Pretty reliant on abilities, so. Plus I've got enough for another Serrated Dirk anyway, which is gonna be a really nice spike. Why is this blanked out? Must be a bug. Never seen that before. Must be probably new to this patch, I would imagine.
But killing doesn't have to be ugly.
Ooh. Oh, that's tragic.
I get nervous before every performance, but I need that feeling.
You see how kind of like passive this lane has been? Even when we're like sort of like dominating it, it's kind of hard to pick up any kills. And likewise, they don't really do much to us either. This would have been a really good Aphelios angle. Just chilling until late game.
Killing spree. An ally has been
Definitely a waste not to pick her high pick over here. Oh, hello. I'm gonna have to flash. I can't tell which is the real one to actually... Well, I can get Dark Harvest on that.
Is important in all things.
There's no point ulting, the clone will just block stuff.
This is my love.
an enemy has been slain.
Almost bounced on her. If I land every shot, she's dead. Ah. Janna died though.
An enemy has been slain.
It's worth a shot for the Dark Harvest.
The face of your king is identical to mine. Smile. Everyone is watching.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Inspire me.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Get out, get out. Okay, she's dead. There was no point trying that. What does she get out of that? Like 200 damage worth of poke? It's not even just a oops, in hindsight that was a mistake. It was like no point trying that.
They call me man.
Whatever reward you are gaining from hitting those abilities, they are nowhere near the risk. Absolutely no point. Even if the risk is tiny, but the risk is that you actually die, and the reward is literally tiny and it will never actually lead to a kill, then, you know, why take it?
Never has answers. A costume, some makeup, a spray of blood.
Okay, can't one-shot that. But there was only one way to find out.
3.
Oh, really? Hey, I got him.
I knew you would find your mark eventually.
Seems I'm fine to roam mid here, right? Who's TPing? Lissandra. Beautiful. Exactly what I had in mind. Thank you, Lissandra. I wish I hadn't missed that W. Could still be good, though. She's trapped between a rock and a hard place now. And the rock is called Vapor Dark. No, actually, no, even better. The rock is called Vapor, and the hard place is called Dark. Amazing. Oh, okay, GG.
Victory.
Okay, gamers, so we're gonna be playing against Ezreal and probably Zillion. Well, we already know against Ezreal at least. Sivir is a good pick because we have a lot of abilities that are high in damage that we can block. Should be decent against Zillion as well. Even if I get hit by one bomb, I can just spell shield it and time out the other one. Sivir's also quite good on this patch, so she seems like quite a good pick here. Okay. Gotta disengage before his Q comes back up. Would have been fine to get hit by that because I'm likely to hit him back anyway. Ooh, crap. We both had the same idea at the same time. That sucks. We both knew that we needed to flash and reach him with an auto attack before he has a chance to flash over that wall. It's not putting me basing though. I'm missing a little bit of mana and a little bit of HP, but nothing big. May as well just rock up into the lane. Get control of these brushes. Now if Ezreal enters lane, I can see him, but he can't see me, so it's much easier for me to hit him with a Q. Harder for him to dodge because he won't see me casting it. And if he doesn't show up before the mini wave shows up, then I could just start hitting the wave and make sure we get push.
The only thing I look at.
Exactly. That was a lot of damage there. Even though it went through minions. Janna missed out on some XP there.
I've got value.
Crap. Don't want to trade with Ezreal there because I knew that I had like 2 lost hits coming up. If I trade with him, then I actively miss out on 2 lost hits. He should evade backwards, man. Oh, shit. Still got better if I need it. We're all good. Man, I was considering running Aerie, by the way, but looking at the rest of their comp, even though Aerie would have been nice into the lane, I should probably have Lethal Temple for the mid to late game, since they have 2 melees that I want to DPS, but man, this lane has already been so chaotic, and not only with the lane, but the level 1 as well. With so much auto-attacking, the Lethal Temple has definitely paid off a lot so far. Fine, I can spell shield that. I might just want to get out of here. I've pretty much got enough for double longsword anyway. I nearly have mana for Q. Wish I would have just based though. It's not a kind of wave though, so I guess it's okay. Wasn't the best base timing anyway, it's not like I'm missing out on anything huge here. Ow. I thought that minute would have blocked that. Okay, Warwick is headed bot side. We need to let them push into us for now.
I'll fight for a cause. I won't die for one.
Sadly, I have to give up the cannon there. Unless, actually, they've stopped hitting it. Perfect. Yeah, that's complicated for us to leave the lane though, especially with that being guaranteed to miss me a cannon. And with the fact that they could chase us and potentially kill us. Holy shit, I'm so glad my flash was down because I tried to flash in there, thinking that he still had no summoners, but honestly it was so long ago that he burnt the summoners. Of course that's back up. Still has flash. Or, no, rather, he still has flash down. Yeah, Bear was definitely up. I got my impulsive flash click there, it didn't go off, because mine is still on cooldown. It's not going to be a perfect crash, but it should be good enough, and at least we'll have a small CS lead here. Not even small, actually, pretty big. Would have overall had either a better base in the long run or an actual kill-in lane if we didn't get zoned from Warwick and let that in the process also let them build up a big wave while we were getting zoned, which meant that we lost pressure for a while. But still, the Warwick gank had to be respected, and in the end we still come out of it with a sizable lead. Got it. We're 1 level down, we don't really want to be fighting right now. He got so desperate to hit me back. Not bad. Oh, wait, what? Wait, I didn't see the bomb anywhere there. Huh? I'm confused. I basically got hit by 2 bombs there. I just neutralized the stun, but how the fuck does that work? So weird.
An enemy has been slain.
heroes go hungry.
If Ezreal is based here, well, whatever. We can't really crash this attempt to get any significant turret damage, so... Okay, I can start pushing because we do see Zillion is mid. Ezreal is for sure based. But yeah, there's just not much chance to deny CS from Ezreal here. Or get platings. Ooh, actually Warwick is bot side. We can tell the Skitter Crab just went down. Nice.
You're worth my time. Dead.
Should we get the shove a wave here? God damn it, it's again a wave. I have no mana, so this is quite inconvenient. I wish Shauna would use Q for wave clear as well. This is the second time she just doesn't use it. Still, at least she's helping me with auto attacks. That's actually a pretty big deal. Wait, is that plating? No, that plating is down already. Almost baited me into cancelling my recall. Although I would have been too late anyway. Okay, we're gonna base for Essence Reaver almost immediately. We want to look for the fastest possible base here. Essence Reaver is when I'm really gonna be spiking. So I won't bother trying to crash this wave yet. Because that wave is not going to give me Essence Reaver yet. This wave, though, will. Careful, Janna. Dude, it was so hard to get her to not to place that bomb on me. This guy is really low, though. I might just end up having to stay. Because it'd be a waste of our pressure if we just leave him on that HP. Yes, I knew it. I was thinking Zillion has to ult, Zillion has to ult. That's gonna hit him, it's gonna hit him twice. And he didn't ult, perfect. I can hear the Ezreal spam pings on the Zillion ult as if that's it. I mean, it is Zillion's fault that he didn't save him. It's also Ezreal's fault for not dodging. In a situation where both parties made mistakes, I think nobody has room to blame anybody. Not that you should blame anybody even if you didn't make a mistake. There's no point to it. Ooh. Oh shit. Okay, we come out of that trade somehow, even though I was AFK for the start of it. Come out on top, I mean. Is there gonna be a Zillion in the brush somewhere? Well, he can't choose me from that brush, at least not yet, so right now we should be fine. Oh, nice aim. Close. He's lucky he wasn't gonna die to this one, because Zillion sure wasn't gonna ult him again. Oh no! Oh, but he... I don't know. In theory, I guess my W could have crit, which would have been really close, but I'm still pretty sure it wouldn't have killed him. He might die to these W bounces, though, if he's not too careful. Ah, sadly. Would have been great. Might as well get that free HP.
Killing spree.
Laws are whatever works at a time.
That is indeed a Lux. I've really fucked up my aim there. My bad. Looks like we're fine. Meant to click further away. My bad. Okay, there was no second bomb on me this time. I don't know what happened the first time. I was kind of close, but I still had barrier. I was confident I wouldn't need it.
Turret plating will fall soon. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh boy. I have spell shield up. Oh, he just ults out instead of even trying to get me. Like it, we'll shove another one. Please don't be a cannon wave. Nice. I don't know why the houses are so far apart, but it doesn't matter. He has very deep vision here. Next wave is cannon wave, perfect.
Destroyed a turret.
So close to being able to afford that. Sweet. I'm arriving to pretty much no farm though, so we'll start rotating. Oh, never mind, he left the farm. Dude, he left the cannon. What the fuck is wrong with you? The fucking cannon. Yeah, if I'm not gonna get most of that farm anyway, I may as well just join my team in the enemy jungle, because the enemy jungle is a place where shit can go down. I don't know that shit is gonna go down, but it might. And if it is, I would like to be there. Unless I can get farm, but if I can't get farm, why not? Hello. See, didn't that... I swear I just got hit by a second Zillion bomb there. Maybe it was just the first one. Whoa, damn. No! Got the Ezreal E on me, I need to be careful there. Nice.
Has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, maybe it's just that I... shielded the second one, and the first one still has to explode. Which has been confusing me. Even though it's a relatively simple concept to grasp, I don't know why that's been tripping me up. Okay, I have to give up the farm. If I'm lucky, I can still get the cannon. Yep, nice. And that guy's pretty low. I think he must be trolling. Yeah, he's 1 in 8. Makes sense. Gotta be careful, a troll can still outplay us if he uses his outplay button, which is his E. Nice one. Nice. Worst thing you can do though is see an enemy trolling and be like, oh, I'll just go and kill him, and then he's like, oh, this guy's just trying to kill me even though I can press E. I guess I'll stop trolling then. I see that shit happen all the time. No, not all the time, but more than I would like, especially like when my teammates fall for the bait. It's just the most frustrating thing when an enemy trolling leads to your team throwing. Like, how does somebody trolling lead to a bad outcome for you? Doesn't make any sense. It's one of the most avoidable things. Oh my god, that was actually kind of close. Nice. Can I finally base now? I think Infinity Edge or Lord Doms are fine. We'll go Lord Doms for better wave clear, as usual. Sorry, I mean Infinity Edge for better wave clear. I would go for Raptors, but Volibear has a clear angle to farm both of those camps, so we'll leave them. At least one of them to him. Well, both of them to him. And maybe kill Ezreal here at least. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, avoid the fear at least. Oh, thank god. I can flash on Ezreal. If he has barrier, he lives though. Thing is, it's not really worth using my flash to kill a guy that's barely even worth 100 gold. This late into the game, so we're gonna hold on to it. Especially because I have a pretty big shutdown, so my flash to save me is very valuable. Whoa. Nice. We can keep on pushing for now, I think. We see they're overcommitted onto bot lane, of course, when it's trolling, so naturally, but either way, we want to take advantage of it. Yeah, stealing the jungle is good here. Assuming we can get it before Warwick comes, it's probably worth a shot at least. No, I want it to follow me. Stop chasing Janna! Got it. Okay, this is as much as we can steal though. If I was playing somebody with more single target camp damage... Okay, this guy wants to do Baron. Yeah, if I was playing somebody with more single target damage, then maybe I could steal the Gromp as well. But the blue alone already took so long. I wanted to use an ability on me so that I can spell shield. Something that I can react to though. Like, I don't even know if that's an ability or not, I think it's just autos. It doesn't matter, I'm full HP again. Time to base. Don't want to delay this. Even if there was a juicy wave for me there. Okay, it seems like they have 4 people there. Well, at least 3. I don't know if I can actually push this turret, though. I think I should be safe to at least damage it, though. Okay, I think I actually do get it. Nice. It's probably as far as I can go, though. I'm not going to risk anymore. In the meantime, I can go for camps or collapse on Warwick with Volibear. Holy shit. No, I should have spell shielded that. Nice. We'll pick this up. Ah, they don't need my help. Warwick is dead, so decent chances wolves are still up. And I have a lot more single target damage, so we can also try and go for the grump here. We don't have our team fully grouped yet, so I'm not going to try and push top. Not yet. At some point I'll also want the base. Holy shit, that damage. Oh my god, that rumble ult. Jeez. Yes, I got the bounce on Ezreal. Exactly what I was hoping for there. Huge. Oh, damn. Pretty much flawless Sivir game. Much better than the first one, where that we kept getting into those early fights with no mana. GG. Alright gamers, so we're gonna be playing with Lulu against an Ashe. Gonna have the blind pick here because I still don't know what the enemy support is, but I'm hoping that if I go Aphelios here... I mean, Ashe doesn't really synergize super great with like super engage, so that's probably gonna be fine for that. Even if they pick hard engage here, we'll probably be okay. Unless it's something like Blitz, I hope it's not Blitz. It's possible that they can pick something really high ranged, but yeah, like, no, okay, this matchup should be fine. We should be able to probably scale up a bit here. It's gonna be a little bit tough because they can try and all in with the Rakan engage, Ashe engage, but it's not the hardest engage lane to survive, so I think we should be fine to scale up here. Alright, you see the matchup. I'm hoping it's gonna be a decent one. I mean, Ashe can be quite high pressure in lane sometimes, but I don't think Rakan is really that high pressure a support. So we should be able to withstand and hopefully any engages with just getting shields by Lulu and disengages from her W. Gotta make sure I'm hitting Ashe back there, not the Rakan, if I have the choice between either one of them. Okay, kind of forced to focus Rakan there. Can't choose who my red Q focuses and he dashed right in the way. Still, he's getting kind of low, actually. The lower he is, the more worth it can be to actually focus him. Nice. Still, I'm now lower HP than Ashe is. Hopefully she actually used Berry, though. I didn't catch it, but I don't think she did. They did at least use the Rakan exhaust, but we also used Lulu heal. Still, Rakan is currently a lot more useless than either one of us because we still both have flashes up, so he can't even try and engage and like using W and then flash out because or like leave after that because we literally both have flashes up, so we can just flash his W. Still, if Rakan is recalling here, it kind of forces us to both have to recall too. I'll probably just settle for Cole here. Because as much as we would like to try and keep on pressuring the Ashe, is kind of low. Like lower, overall, like lower than us. The fact that Rakan is gonna get back here full HP is just gonna be a problem if both of us are kind of low. So we have to at least match that, and at least now. So the thing is, now we're both full HP as well. Rakan is full HP, but Ashe is half HP, so now she will be abusable. What we want to do though, so what I'm going to do when I get into lane here, is I immediately just want to start getting rid of green. Actually, I should have even started using it in base already, because I want to get rid of this, and I just want to have blue. I'm not even going to bother proccing that, I just want to, there we go, get blue. And now we thin this out, as fast as we can. And the thing that we're trying to do here is make sure that Ashe doesn't have an angle to base here, so she is just stuck on lower HP than us. Alright. She can no longer base. I'm just going to place a ward, and we're just hoping to get some long-term laning here, with Ashe still being at an HP disadvantage. What is going on there? Lulu lost all of her HP for free there. That's not good. Right, now Ashe just doesn't have a good time to base. If she wants to base here, we will just crash. No, I guess an auto. No, I think she would have died. Oh well. Still, she misses out on a lot either way. She just couldn't really land there. No, Lulu. Okay, he did flash away anyway. I'll just do as much damage as I can to Shaco there. I know I'm dead anyway. Shame, but oh well. My ward wasn't enough to keep me safe. Should have probably placed another one there. So at least Ashe wasn't part of that. I don't really have a CS lead over her though, not a significant one. In fact, I'm not even ahead in XP, I don't know how this worked out. So I didn't miss out on much there. Must have had Lily in the area. No, the minion block! God damn it. Okay, he dies anyway. Could have gone to me though, which would have been really nice. Still, I can be happy with this. Do we want to do that? Look how low the Lily is. I guess we'll do it. I'll trust her. Maybe Shaco's topside. Okay, he is topside, thank god. Oh, she doesn't need enough smite. Might as well get rid of that. Don't have much ammo. I don't want to be... If I get into lane, I don't want to be stuck on two weapons that are about to run out of ammo. Because if we do happen to get into a fight, I don't want to have two swaps in the middle of a fight. That's absolutely gonna annihilate my DPS. Okay, she definitely wants to base. She's really behind on items. So we want to keep her from basing by shoving again. She could have based there, because this next wave is kind of wave. This is going to take a while to shove in. But she's not basing, so that's good for us. Well worth losing out on minion for clearing that ward. Ah, because of Nada. Otherwise I would have had a PTA proc there, which would have been nice. Ooh, I just barely got her. I wasn't sure I would. Awesome. Didn't even feel like I marked her there. I was confused. Did go off though. I just somehow procced it before I could even see it. Okay, we are absolutely dominating. Yeah, against Aphelios Lulu, you definitely want to engage. Their engage is just not really that threatening, though. The Rakan doesn't really carry enough burst, nor does he engage from far enough away. Nor does he lock me down long enough. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, I almost missed that cannon. Would have been annoying. I'm currently mid. There's not a chance I get to participate there, so... Hopefully I can also get this turret by myself. I don't have to share this gold with anyone. Nice. Huge amount of gold funneled into me. Yeah, when I saw Ashe, I just kind of felt like Aphelios might be a good pick. It's not necessarily that Aphelios is good into Ashe, and in fact I think it's probably like a slightly Ashe favored matchup. But the thing is, I also know that you can't it's not a brutal, no matter what the worst matchup is, it's never going to be like a brutal matchup. Even if you get hang on, what am I actually building here? Probably, oh, I could just do Lord Dominic's, it's fine. Even if you get paired against something you really hate facing as Aphelios, like Blitzcrank, Hard Engage, or Poke, like Xerath, it's never going to be as bad as like Caitlyn Lux in terms of poke / one-shot ability. And the Hard Engage from something like a Blitzcrank is never going to be as tough to face when you're facing an Ashe as for example, like Draven Blitzcrank or Samira Rel or anything like that. So I already know that I have an enchanter that's going to do a good job of protecting me, then it's probably just going to be a decent Aphelios angle, even if not perfect. Like, we already know it's not going to be a disaster at least, which is really the most of what we want to avoid as Aphelios, because he has some really brittle matchups. Whereas if I had something that was really terrible at protecting Aphelios, like a mage, then I would not be willing to pick Aphelios just because I saw Ashe. Because yes, I could potentially get stomped if I play with a mage against Ashe and some engage. Or Ashe and some poke. Whoa. He's dead. He's dead. Or unless... Ooh, okay. It's fine, it's fine. I was worried there for a second that one of my marks got eaten up because I got CC'd while I was trying to consume the first one, but either I was wrong or... I don't know exactly what happened there, but it worked out. Okay, sadly going for Lord Dominic's here. I don't actually have decent base for those components. All I can buy is one longsword, kind of unsatisfying, so we'll just go for the berserkers instead. Oh crap. Ah shit, there's a Shaco here. Lulu's too far away to help. My bad. I was risking getting hit by the RE thinking, at most I'll just get chunked, but I know she doesn't have Q at least. I can probably force a good trade if she tries too hard to follow up on it, but I wasn't thinking about the Shaco. Where was Shaco? Why did I feel safe from him? There's just no sign of Shaco for ages. My bad then. Just made a false assumption that he wasn't in the area. Okay, Zed is currently mid, so we can go bot. And it makes sense for Zed to be mid as well, as much as it's nice for this mid laner to side lane occasionally. He can reach mid so much faster right now. And there's currently a mid lane fight going on. So if somebody can participate in that, it's much more likely to be Zed than me, right? We can't tower back. Not yet, at least. No. Oh, crap. Damn. Oh, there was one more minion. There's somebody here. Could just be Ashe. Lulu's on the way, so we can probably get away with shoving another wave. We know Rakan is topside. In fact, maybe if we flank around, there's a chance we can kill Ashe. She seems to have a ward. Yeah, there it is. I think we just steal this. Diving Ashe could be a little bit risky, but this is free. I'll save the rest of my blue for when the small things are here. How much do I need for Lord Doms? I pretty much got it after this wave, so this is... Whoa! Shit. Wow, that came out of nowhere. Okay, we have 3 wards on the Lulu. There's really no excuse for not having more vision in the area. We shouldn't be shocked to like that. Still, at least I got my item. Even if I died, I still had my item, so it wasn't... Well, a double kill is kind of a disaster, but it could have been worse. Would have... Well, I mean, it didn't happen anyway, so whatever. No point dwelling on it. We had vision there, though, right? Where the fuck did he come from? I'm assuming he didn't ult Lulu. Cool. Fortunately, I know Aphelios' limits better than he knows Garen's. Or better than he knows Aphelios'. Yeah, that's a 2.5 item Garen. He's actually quite strong. Not as much farm as me, but more kills. Okay. I'm back on track to being very strong. Plague on top lane. Not much we can do to help there though. Not at a good timer to gank Garen either. A little bit risky to pressure this turret, but I think we're good. Could be good to gank Garen now. I don't think we should be contesting this. If they are contesting the upper, should have been helping, but I'm already halfway away. Yeah, this is a waste of time. My bad. Still, I didn't expect my team to contest. This guy's got half his HP back. I've got nice. Got blue trinket in case he goes into some brush where we don't have vision. Alright, if somebody's gonna dive onto me here, like Shaco, nobody's here anyway, but if they do, I want to have purple instead of green. Green is not gonna be any use for melee range. So we'll get rid of that. Lilia, you are plat, buddy. You should not be talking about elo inflation. Literally does not affect you. Nothing more cringe than low elo players talking about high elo issues as if it affects them. Let's just focus. Fuck, I don't know if I want to ult now. If only my ult was up from the start, I would have done it. I would have AoE rooted. Had to wait like a second though. Didn't want them to just flash out at that point. Hello, fuck me, my bad. Would have been worse. Oh damn. I gotta just base here then. Ari, if she doesn't have vision here, I can probably just one-shot her. Oh. Oh, that is the real one. Nice. Where'd the Ari even go? It's gonna be a long chase, but probably worth it in the long run. Unless he just turns around here, then it's goddamn annoying. Okay, nice. He really should have turned around, because if I'm chasing him, I'm obviously turning around here. So he should go the other way all of a sudden. Without even seeing that I'm here, he should just assume it and turn around. Nar wouldn't be able to solo chase him. Can go bot lane for my farm at the moment. Garen used flash at the start of that. Oh, Jesus. I can't red Q there. I should have just switched to white, but I can't red Q there because if it focuses the clone, I die. Fuck's sake, I hate Shaco clone so much. Especially when you're playing Aphelios with red. It just stops you from using red. You can't cast it because you'll kill the wrong thing without even wanting to. So annoying. Well, that sucked. Pretty sure that one was the real one. I could have just melted it, but I had no way to know for sure. probably should have just not joined this fight. I should have accepted that I couldn't have an immediate impact and just walked all the way around so I could actually have my team frontlining for me. Thing is, I had red-white, so I was like, yeah, I'll just fucking mess them up. And then I realized, but I'll just fucking die to Shaco clone. Because he counters the one fucking ability that I need to use. Fuck me. Fuck it, I'm going for this turret. They might try and go for me here. Nice. I can base for a nuke over here, hopefully. I don't want to sell my Doran's Blade for a pickaxe because Doran's Blade is my only source of lifesteal for now. Might do it if I actually had a healing support. Can't really push mid, but maybe somebody goes bot, one of the enemies. Somebody already was there, I'm assuming. Oh. Considering Zed's HP. Maybe I'll defend top. One of my teammates can return to mid like Lilia and defend that. At the moment nobody can defend top except potentially me though. Damn, I wish I'd ulted her. I mean, I tried to, but it would have missed. But I wish I'd ulted her and actually hit it. Thankfully, I was in the middle of my green mark when I pressed R, so it didn't go through. Thank God, because she did not move where I wanted her to. Okay, I think she's potentially still going to try pushing here. Yep. Oh, she dies anyway. Awesome. Still have to go for the initial green Q anyway, just in case. No harm. Honestly, even a flank might have actually been good there, considering how low they were. I could just flank from behind and just flash blue Q and one-shot them. I think they all would have moved away, though, by the time I got there. This guy's not quite so low anymore. Okay, he wants to get this wave, so I really shouldn't have used my wave clear, actually. I want to try and let at least the cannon die, ideally. I don't get anything from something this fast anyway, except I could go for raptors, but I mean, Lilia can get those anyway, so... Oh, it goes to Ashe in the end. Sad. Super close. Let's see if we can help this guy. Okay, Zed lives at least. Okay, Zed. Oh, what? I just got very lucky. No, fuck, I missed one Q. I don't think it would have killed her anyway in hindsight. Fuck, that sucks. I could have tried to flash away from Shaco to deny his damage for a little bit longer, but the thing is, if I flash away, and then Ari just ults in the opposite direction, then she's also just gonna survive anyway, and eventually I will get chased down. So realistically, I just needed to try and burst Ari down as fast as possible. Because otherwise the only possible outcome is I flash away and still eventually die anyway, just a bit delayed. Only way flashing gives me a 1-for-1 is if Ari just plays it really stupid. Oh shit, he's fast. There we go. They can get the Drake, I'll push.
To make life, yes. You do what you have to, brother.
Can try and do a swap combo if Ari tries to jump on me here. Well, she won't.
Has destroyed an inhibitor.
We'll go back into the regular cycle from here.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Aphelios.
Whoops, got an auto. A lot of camps I just denied. Dude, I farm so insanely fast actually, goddamn. Now I get to farm this as well and I'll just have Bloodthirster just like that. Have it right? Yep, 2500. Gonna ping them back. Oh shit, I think I need to cancel my base here.
Double kill.
Well, we can probably just end in the end anyway.
A prayer for their soul.
Can we? Is Ari wave clear? Shaco, but... Okay, Shaco's dead. Yeah, just do it. If she dies, then we just end. Alright, GG.